Alrighty. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another D&D stream. Tabletop audio. Let's listen to this. We got some hype in the chat. Say hello, everyone. Sorry for the little bit of silence there for a second. I had to take care of self-promo and stuff. So, but we are back. Hello. Test with the 100 biddies. Thank you. Right now it's just me. We're just hanging out in the voice call, waiting for other people. I have a glass of wine and a bowl of cereal. Truly a breakfast of champions. So, we will see how this goes. If you have any questions, now would be the time to ask them. If not, I'm just gonna sit here and finish my bowl of cereal real quick. It won't take but a couple of minutes, so. How have you guys been? I know two of you I just freaking got off of call with, but. Question for Althea, why are swords better than spears? Wrong answers only. Oh, I need to silence my phone real quick. That's bad. We don't want that. We're going to snooze my medication alarm for 3 hours. And why are swords better than spears? Wrong answers only. Because grass is green. There you go. There's your wrong answer. Next question, what kind of cereal are you eating? So, I have many options to choose from. There are, in the house, there is a bag of Cocoa Puffs that belong to the roommate. There are Frosted Flakes that belong to Dan. And I have a bag of Rice Krispies and a bag of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And today I chose the Rice Krispies. Also, hi, Angie.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm eating.
Okay.
Yep, chat is questioning me, and I am sitting here with a bowl of cereal and a glass of wine. And just chilling.
Yeah.
No reaction to the fact that I have been drinking wine.
Well, that is not something I normally have with cereal. I agree that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the best. The chat there.
Yes. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
So. You prefer whiskey with your cereal? I mean, I guess that's fair. Also, Zushi Vivo, I just noticed you're new here. Welcome. Or if you're not new, I don't recognize your username, so...
Hello.
Yes, hello. I joined a new server, which is why self-promo took longer than usual.
Okay.
So, So, for those of you that were not here last week, Angie and Tess and Brian and my brother they all met up in Colorado. And we also had a session without our DM present. We'll be going... Excuse me.
DM.
We had our usual DM absent. So,
Yes.
but we'll be going over the recap for the past 2 sessions when we get ready to start. So, at Bramble, do you buy... What? I think Tess is trying to ask Briar something about the laws of physics.
Okay, Briar. And the thing... Okay, so the thing with... And it was bumblebees specifically that somebody determined that they should not be able to fly, but that was just bad science, obviously. Because, I mean, obviously because they do fly. That's why it's obvious. But I believe... My understanding is that the way they fly is their wings actually create a kind of vortex. And that's a lot like what a helicopter does. And so, yes, they can fly. The person that originally studied them was,
we need to have some random NPC, like, refer to Briar as Bramble by accident. Like, it has to happen. In fact,
yeah,
at Brad...
did it. Althea did it too in the beginning, I remember.
Did she?
Mm-hmm. Where is everybody?
I don't know. It's weird.
I see Brian in the roll 20, but he's not with us yet.
At Ghoulbusters, it's time.
Yeah.
Poop City was apparently amazing. Yes. Poop City was hilarious.
Yes, that was a lot of fun. So yes, bumblebees.
Bumblebees are definitely
fly like
able to fly.
Yeah, well, yeah, everybody, yeah.
I think they fly like specifically like Chinooks do. Not just any old helicopter, but Chinooks, you know, the double rotor helicopters. Also, hi Brandon.
Okay. Hi Brandon.
Hello.
We're just kind of
Why don't we
talking
ask
with
the actual rocket scientist?
Okay. I want to hear what he says, and
Well,
that
just
means
give me a minute,
right.
because my wife just asked me a question, so.
Oh, okay. 1,000.
Wait, why are you sorry, Tess?
I think there's messages in chat that I'm not getting.
Me neither, apparently. But it's your channel. Aren't you supposed to see them all?
Yeah, I'm supposed to see them all, which is why I'm concerned.
Maybe we said something that she was saying sorry to, but I don't remember
I'm
what
back.
we said.
Welcome back, Brandon.
Okay. Hi, Brandon. So
Hi.
are you on the Twitch channel? Because they were asking about the supposed claim that bumblebees should not be able to fly. And I was explaining my take on that, which is, well, obviously it was bad science, and I believe they create a vortex with their wings. But then the rocket scientist showed up, so your turn.
As best as I understand, we understand the physics of bumblebee flying. And it's not anything crazy.
Yeah.
It's just sort of a myth because bumblebees look so
They
kind
bumble.
of
That's what-
big and bumbly and awkward, and it's like, how the heck does that thing fly?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it actually, yeah, it all works out. And pretty sure that the aerodynamicists actually understand bumblebee flight.
Yeah, they do. It's just whoever first looked at them did not.
Yeah. But I am a rocket scientist, not an airplane person. Maybe I should ask my wife. She's an airplane person.
Oh, is she?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, Brian. Welcome.
Hi.
It's like power to weight ratio in the car world. I guess so. I'm no expert. That's why we're asking the experts. Also, hi, Brian. Also, I think I said that.
Yes, you did.
I miss you.
Next year.
Yeah.
Next year.
And we will make sure Ashley can come.
Yes.
I was mentioning to Tess, I think it was, that there had been mentions in passing of us all meeting in Arizona for an in-person session.
It was either Arizona or Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Well,
so,
it's not, or I am definitely going to go up there with Rosie, whether people meet us up there or not. But we could still meet up in Arizona at some point, too.
also, hi, Brad.
Hi, Brad.
Hello.
If you're talking, we
Hello?
can't hear you, so...
Test.
There you are. Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Hey guys. Looks like my Discord might be a bit laggy. I'm going to reset it here in a sec.
No problem.
I missed you, Brad.
It feels like we haven't played in so long, right?
Right.
Even though it's only been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Forever and
Well,
a
we
day.
played. we just went to the poop amusement park.
Yeah. Poop City.
Yep.
Good old Poop City.
Please forgive my relative lack of conversation. I am finishing a bowl of cereal.
And I was really trying not to ugly cry before I dropped everyone off at the airport, but I couldn't help it.
Sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Because it made you do it. It just didn't mean to.
Alright.
I see we have a retired PC section now in the Roll20.
Yes.
Do we?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Retired PCs.
So, like, the wrong tokens don't get dragged out for us.
Right. So, I think for the first time ever on stream, I have a glass of wine.
Ah.
So we'll see how this goes. It's very good wine. I'm gonna wait
What
a
kind
little
is
bit
it?
to drink. It is a red wine that Tess recommended to Dan. Oh shoot! Hang on, I'll find a picture of the bottle.
Is it like a blend?
It is. I'm gonna open it on stream so we can see the bottle.
Okay, let me. All right.
Moscato Rubino.
Oh, Moscato? Okay.
Moscato. So it's sweet.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, behold the chat. You can see the dinner that Dan and I made on the 1st of April. We had T-bone steaks and mashed potatoes with green beans and wine.
Nice.
So, bottle looks fancy. It's just a normal bottle of wine. What do you mean it's grape juice? I swear to God, if you frickin' juked me, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm sitting here thinking, like, you know.
Well, I mean,
Did you
technically,
guys-
wine is grape
Oh.
juice. just
Oh!
fermented.
TOS, got you. Apparently. Apparently it's against TOS.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that. We've been telling people what we've been drinking for a year.
Yeah.
More than a year.
I believe talking about it is fine, but actually, like, showing it on stream may be different. But who knows?
I don't
That is
know.
nuts.
I'm gonna have to go reread the terms of service for Twitch again. Because I think
Wow.
they've changed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, hi Rosie.
That's Rosie.
Hey, Rosie.
Hi, everyone. Excuse my voice, please.
Oh no.
Aww.
Rosie, you sound worse than I do.
Well, to be
Are you
fair, I am. I found out today I am fighting the 5th infection in a week, so
Jeez.
I am
Oh,
being an overachiever.
Well, you beat out my bronchitis then.
Well, Rosie, you want to be good for like at least a year after this, right? Like, got all the viruses and infections at once, so you're done after this. And
I
No
told
more-
the doctors that as well.
okay, good.
I was like, I do this once a year where you guys get a really bad bout after this. You're not going to see me for another year unless it's for like normal checkups, but none of this crap.
There you go.
Yeah.
Congratulations, I'm proud of you.
No, I had like an NG tube in for like 2.5 days, and then an infection developed from that, and I'm just like, yep, we're just gonna go about this for a bit.
Mhm.
Oh.
What an NG tube? What is that? I can't remember what it is.
It's a tube that goes up your nose, down your throat, to your stomach, and it pumps everything back out of it.
Ouch.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Why? You
I
know what?
was super
Let's
sick,
not
okay.
get into it on stream.
No.
You can tell me later.
No. That's why I was like, we're just gonna cut it out. I was super sick.
I'm sorry.
I'm here though. I survived. Okay.
So what's everybody else drinking?
A
Drinking
bottle of water.
drinking a fired Dr. Sprecher. It's a Belgian soda that's made here in Michigan. That's like a cream soda, but it's like Dr. Pepper.
So it's Belgian, but it's made in America.
Yeah, it's
We
Belgian style.
We have French cafes here, even though it's Colorado.
That's different. That's French
I mean,
cuisine.
the chef is a French immigrant, so
Yeah.
yeah.
So
It's good. I like it. It's gonna feel funny. Sweet, not Jeff.
yep.
I am drinking a dragon's milk.
Yes.
What is
I have one of those that's
dragon's
been
milk?
sitting in my mini fridge in my office for like 3 years.
Oh, Dragon's Milk is so fucking good, and it's from Michigan too, which makes it even
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
New Holland Brewing Company.
Yep. Did
Bourbon barrel aged stout.
Yep. Have you gotten the special reserve before?
I'm gonna
I have had a couple of different special reserves from them. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
they're
open in a different window and look up what this is because I don't trust Google to not feed me hentai.
Yeah.
You're right. That's fair. Yeah, just look up New Holland Brewing Company Dragon's Milk.
New
But
Holland.
now I just want to Google Dragon's Milk and just see what I do get.
Yeah, apparently it's a bunch
I
of
kind of
photos
do as
of.
well.
It's
Oh,
just
you don't get anything good. You just get right to the beer.
yeah.
Yeah,
Lame.
lame. But yeah, it's great. It's one of the smoothest dark beers I've ever had.
I don't
I
like
only do
beer,
one
so
kind of beer.
Well, I always suggest trying Dragon's Milk because it's unlike any other beer you'll ever have because of the
I'll just
aging
stick with
process.
the raspberry lambic.
Yes,
That is it. That's all I need.
So
absolutely.
actually, there is another beer very similar to Dragon's Milk that I prefer, but I have a hard time finding it here in California. It's also made in Michigan,
Uh-huh.
and it's any of the variations of Founders KBS.
Yes, I actually live right down the street from Founders Brewing.
Awesome.
Yeah, I gone there.
Now I could probably get on Google Earth and find and get you figure out where you are within a half mile now.
Oh,
We already have each other's addresses.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Guys are making me sad. I've got alcohol in my fridge and I can't touch it. This is torture.
I'm sorry. I
How do you
don't.
do
I'm
it?
just
You on
having one bottle of water.
antibiotics?
Yep, I am on so many antibiotics, but I'm not being heavily medicated anymore, so there's that positive.
well, congrats. Also, hi Jeff, welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
I should
Hello.
probably pull up the recap where I can see it so I can get ready to read it. Yay!
Oh,
Well, the gang's all here. Jeff, what are you drinking?
I am drinking. It's called Giant, and it's hard tea.
Hard tea.
Yeah, 8% alcohol. Let's go.
yeah.
Also, to answer your question, Brad, have I ever been told I'm unreasonable? Several times. I talked to it like Angie was saying. I talked to a DM at some point, and I listed off what I was looking for in the game, and I basically just said what we were doing, and he was like, "Dude, you're asking way too much." And I said, "Well, this is
That's what we have on. From someone
this
that
is what we
charges
have on
less than
Thursday."
you.
Yeah, I was like, I already have that, and he was like, "Just play with him again." I was like, "Trust me, I wouldn't be here if I couldn't."
If we could clone Brad and play in two separate games.
You
but
think I haven't
different
had this
games?
conversation with him? I understand the stakes, sir.
Yeah. It was sad that after the first game that I was trying to play on a Monday, I looked at the DM, I looked at everyone, goes, "Listen, man, like this is cool and everything. You guys have your own thing, but there was like, this is not my energy."
Yeah.
This is not my energy. And that's okay. And people were actually thankful. They were like, yeah, most people won't say that.
Yeah, I
yeah,
think that
but
goes
they
a
were
long
not.
way.
Okay, I won't badmouth. Okay.
Yeah, let's
I
not
already did
badmouth
by
other
saying that.
groups.
Yeah.
I will. We're number one.
That's different.
are.
Moral of the story,
That's called
Brad is
camaraderie.
will
That's not bad mouthing then. That's propping us up.
But,
Yeah.
I think we've got the makings of a good enough D&D group to give things like Dimension 20 and Roll 20, or not Roll 20, freaking Critical Role.
Critical roll.
Yeah, give
Might
all
be.
of those people a run for their money.
Okay, you're getting up there.
They have
I would
good
say,
reputation.
Put it
I
on the
would say
record.
the Unexpectables is getting close.
I will guest on any of their shows and then just plug our D&D group the whole time. Let it
Yeah.
Do it.
It's not like you couldn't find them. You just have to ask your buddy who does all the cookies, hey, when you make another delivery there, can I make the delivery for you? And that's how you get in the door.
Oh my god.
He mentioned, he was like, oh yeah, now the Dimension 20 people in LA order from us all the time. And I'm like, they're like 30 minutes from my office, right? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, okay, good. I don't know if you're supposed to tell me that, but now I know. So.
Oh no.
That made me laugh when you told me like how he asked you that one day about them. Like, yeah, do you know anything about this D&D? I'm like, you don't know that D&D is the entire reason you're booked up until May right now, do you?
It was so funny, man. They just had no clue. They had no clue what it was, just that they had this mass influx. I said, yeah, it's just straight up D&D people. And like, they're super cool because they were like, hey, did you check out the D&D movie? I'm like, you don't understand how small this world is. Like,
Oh man.
All right. Well, it's after time. What do you say we get started?
Yes, please.
let's do this.
All right. So, unfortunately, due to a lot of stressors, I did not pre-record this week's recap, which is also part of why I didn't do the recap last week. So, we have a 2-week recap. Let's go. So, 2 sessions ago, the party had just come back from a battle in the Smuggler's Isle. Irina arrives at the tavern on the Leviathan port city a little bit earlier than the rest of the party, and while she's there, she is met by Knight Rider George Reynolds, which some of you may remember from the Violent Efficiency game. They share a drink and part ways. The rest of the party arrives on the Leviathan and meet up with Irina at the tavern. Along the way, while walking from the port to the tavern, Althea and Ari have a brief conversation and just catch up a little bit. While the party is at the tavern, Dr. Drom delivers a message for Joyblade via a pirate, promising Jaeger will be by to collect him while the party is on Leviathan. The Carnival also leaves a message with the aforementioned pirate, stating that the Carnival will be in Poldromos for the next month. The party decides to set up a trap in the woods on Leviathan. But the party is met with no resistance, and after they defeat the visage of the Jaeger, they discover that it is in fact not Jaeger, but Lizette, who had been captured and disguised as Jaeger, sent to the party against her will. For those of you who don't remember, Lizette was one of the Carnival members that Joyblade knew. Briar and the rest of the party immediately began rendering aid and eventually cast Revivify, which was successful. Lizette reveals that the Winter Warriors of Zobek attacked the Carnival, in Poldromos. The party decides to book the penthouse suite in the Gold Gardens, where Althea, Irina, Arabella, Joyblade, and Briar all get magical tattoos. Eventually, Althea makes her way back to the initial tavern the party had been at, and she meets George Reynolds, who spars with her and teaches her a sword technique. They agree to spend the night as drinking buddies, and Althea takes him to meet Ari, because the bracelets on their arms were quite similar. Delismere is assisted out of the bracelet for a short time, and the nature of her bond with Ari is explained. But George agrees to pass on news of her fate to the wizard Zen if he happens to meet back up with him. He also explains how to get Delismere out of the bracelet. They need to find someone that's not a djinn to grant her wish. Eventually, Delismere is returned to the bracelet, and Althea guides George back to the lobby, where they exchange stories and share drinks. Irina attempts to send a sending to Avon. Being unsuccessful, she opts to send one instead to Coral, his associate. The next morning, the party all meet up for breakfast before heading over to Poop City, a themed amusement park on the Leviathan. The party conquers all of the party games and effectively ruins the economy of the park in doing so. Irina buys an arrow of slaying for undead and sells a magic item. If I got the name of that arrow wrong, I'm sorry. Briar and Irina found a pyramid scheme for magic honey. Arabella has her armor forged / tailored into a dress similar in nature to Althea's, and we pick back up as the party prepares to board the Osprey northbound once again.
We didn't agree to a pyramid scheme, though.
It was suggested.
It was
It was discussed.
Suggested, and we turned that down.
The idea was floated for sure.
Yes,
Yes,
it was floated.
it was floated.
What are we floating?
Pyramid scheme.
Now we're floating a ship.
Yes.
Oh,
We're floating the idea of a 3-dimensional triangle in which everyone can buy honey.
I have a black screen. I can't see anything on Roll20.
Yes.
Okay.
Same.
I'm just making sure that that's...
Oh, that's weird. And to Roll20 do one of its weird updates. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh.
that
I
is-
like this map.
that is-
Holgramos.
Oh, it's Holdremos. I thought it was Poldremos.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I hope you didn't tell the captain that's where you wanted to go.
That's a whole different area.
Where they were completely different continent.
Might take more than a few days to get there then, huh?
Might slow you down a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Where is our little eye guide to mark where we are on the map? And also, let's all give a round of applause for Jeff doing a wonderful job of keeping you guys on some form of rails last week while I was indisposed.
Thank you,
We're on
everybody.
some form of rails. Okay.
We were being guided?
I only wanted you guys to do one thing, and you did it for me, and that was go to Poop City. So I was excited.
You
Yay.
essentially put out catnip and just had the cats just run wild. You did your job. You kept the cats inside. Just
Everyone's alive. I didn't do anything that Brad needed to retcon. That was a success in my book.
yeah.
Yeah, nothing's been retconned yet.
And Arena was successful in trading a particular item that she had on her for a new cloak.
Okay.
Cool.
So she traded the Kraken in a can for a cloak of. What was it?
It says Arena went into a shady stall over there with some pirate that had a fancy cloak that he was willing to trade her. And on Arena's way of walking out, she just heard a scream and saw several tentacles suddenly burst out of the walls.
It's the Cloak of the First Snow.
Cool.
Seems thematic.
Yep. I was like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense for the bow and now the cloak.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are we all ready to play some D&D?
Hell
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Feels like I've been waiting for this moment
Now
for
recording.
my entire life. Hello, Bearbot.
Hello.
there.
I've missed you.
think we all have.
That Karask?
You guys take 1 week off. You're all acting like haven't got your fix.
It's
Well,
like
exactly. Yes.
It's
We're-
like
we're
we
addicts.
almost want this to happen every week, Brad. Like, the fuck?
Yeah, Brad, what the fuck?
We would have this happen twice a week if we could.
All right. So we pick up a little bit after you guys have left the pirate city of Leviathan. Few more days journey, which reminds me. Ashley, would you do me a favor and roll a d20 for me real fast?
Yeah. 14.
Okay. Moving on.
Wait, what?
Wait, you can't.
Love it.
You can't just dangle it out in front of us
Oh,
like
yes,
that.
you can. I
I
love
didn't
it.
dangle anything out in front of you. I just asked you to make a quick roll for me so I could check something. Maybe it'll come up later, maybe it won't. Don't worry about it.
I
That's
love
so
this.
not fair.
Oh, that's great. I love this.
At some point, you'll figure out what it was all for, and then you'll be like, oh. But not right now. As a few days later, you guys reach the northernmost areas of the Nordheim region. Pulling up over here towards the front at the first port town, a small little village known as Marsh Hollow. Chapter 3. Do I have anything for Marsh? No, I'm there. I'm there. La la la. No, a bunch of stuff we're gonna skip. Marsh Hollow is kind of a weird thing. You guys know that this is the only place to come up to the north, the northern continent, and it's like the only port town out here. But it's also very small, and it seems like it only caters to just a few ships at a time. I think there's only one inn and one other tavern. And then it's mostly farming sections and all this. It's very wet, kind of land point out here. Just a little bit of swamp, even though I don't know what it'd be right now. Vampires wouldn't care if it was cold.
No,
Have we
we would
determined
not.
what time of year it was?
No.
It was mentioned early in the campaign that it was early spring.
Okay, and there was when you talked to Titania, or not Titania, Mav, she was talking about the winter solstice coming up. So yeah, you should be still in the kind of the springtime area. Okay. Oh yeah, because this is a very marshlands area right here, but in the winter the entire thing freezes completely over. This entire upper section around Holdremos.
Winter.
Hmm?
I thought we were talking about the summer solstice with the queen.
Was it the summer solstice?
Yes.
Okay,
So
that
it
makes
was,
more sense.
That makes
it
a
was,
lot more
how
sense.
how weird it was so cold at Zobek.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Yeah.
Anyway.
Cool. So you guys have arrived out here in Marsh Hollow. Last thing information you got out of that Joy Blade was that the Carnival is somewhere outside of Holdremos.
Do we know where Holdremos is?
Everybody roll me a history check.
Also, Althea is going to ask the captain of the ship for the payment for Smuggler's Isle.
He did owe you a payment from Smuggler's Isle, didn't
Oh yeah,
Yes,
that's right.
he did.
he? That's what I said.
Yes.
He did owe you from that, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Sir, I was very reluctant about it, but she caved
We
in.
haggled over the price, too. I think it was like...
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was. I want to say 30 gold apiece.
I thought it was more than that.
You gotta be
I
more
thought
than
it was
that.
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah,
a
that
little more
doesn't
than
sound like
that,
much.
but...
And Soraya wouldn't
There
have
was
thought
passage.
prior in Ari.
There was passage across the strays, and then there was the gold amount that was agreed to.
Mm-hmm.
Was it
Okay, going back through
200?
my notebook, looking through my notes,
Yeah, I'm
realizing
doing
I
the
got
same.
put on my old man glasses.
You should be wearing those anyway while you're reading. That's what
Oh,
my wife always yells at me.
jeez. People are terrible. While Brandon's looking for the notes on that.
Bro, Brandon's double check. I'm looking over the notes. I changed the amount it was supposed to be in the system, so I can't. I know what I did with that money, and I put that money somewhere else. So I have a number in my head of what I think my past DM Brandon told me the amount was, but I'm gonna wait until Brandon sees if he finds it in his notes before I give that amount out.
Oh, I was gonna ask what the history roll was for.
Well, I was gonna say, I mean, I know Arabella crit on that, but I do remember that she knew the general direction of where they were going because it was gonna take them on the path to where the wedding was. So,
Yes, the history check was to know the area, how well you remember the area.
oh,
So Arabella, not only do you remember, you go check your notes and things you pilfered from the Red Sisters safe house, and sure enough, in there you also have a map.
Oh, nice.
And who do you want to
Well-
give that inspiration point?
who needs one?
Oh, I'm good.
I'm still thinking for sure that Holdremos is in the south. Why are we up here in the north?
Just
Who
be
needs a
patient,
point?
Ari. Yeah.
For those who want to recall back like 3 or 4 weeks ago,
Who needs a point?
I do.
All right, Jeff, it's yours.
Yee.
Say if nobody wanted it.
I'm not
Ari, one.
finding it. I am really, really bad at taking notes, actually. I write a lot of stuff down, but
It's all in gibberish. This wasn't
Yeah.
important at all. I'm gonna set the amount that you guys were rewarded with at 1,500 gold.
Nice.
Each or
Total.
Total.
So 1,500 divided by 6.
It's like a little over 200 each.
I got it.
Calendar.
250 roughly.
250.
I think.
250.
That sounds about right.
Captain hands you the pouch, Thea. He gives you a tip of his hat. Pleasure having you aboard, milady.
Likewise. And she'll dole out the gold.
I'm guessing that probably Arena's knowledge of this area is mostly due to the shipping company, correct?
Yeah, a lot of your information to it kind of ends at Marsh Hollow. You know, that's the port out here.
Okay.
And yeah, then you're kind of lost in like rumors and fish stories.
Yeah, I figured it wasn't going to be terrible. It's just like, yeah, she knows it's Marsh Hollow, and that's about it. Okay, cool. Gotcha.
Arabella will tell the group that she has a map and they can follow her.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Cool. Checking over your map, Althea and Arena can take a look at it as well, and notice that your options are either to hoof it across the marshlands, or you notice around looking here at Marsh Hollow, there's also a couple places where you can rent a boat, like a small rowing boat, and you can go up the river.
I
mean,
vote for riding to Holdremos.
I'm kind of leaning that way myself.
I vote for riding as well because the last time we tried a boat, us girls were the only ones that were really manning it correctly.
Althea gives you a high five.
I mean, I was flying, so I can't really put myself into that, but yeah, that's from what I was able to see.
I can only fly for so long.
Guys, give me 1 second. I gotta help my wife with something. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I hate My brain was like, I gotta help my wife with this. I gotta help my husband with that. Married life sucks.
Oh,
My
oh my.
God. Wow.
I'm
just sitting
telling-
here like,
So you say that, but later on, my wife's gonna bring me a cup of tea, of honey tea, for my sore throat. And then you're like, see, that's the other half of married life.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, hold on.
Brandon suddenly, oh shit, I forgot to make my wife's tea.
Thank you. honey.
Nope.
Sorry.
My wife is going to close down the local pizza shop tonight,
Okay.
where they also happen to serve a lot of really good beer.
Oh.
y'all are
No.
talking about married life, and then I'm just sitting here like, oh yeah, you're gonna go help your wives with something. I'm just gonna sit here and help my 5-year-old with something. I'm,
And then there's me. And then there's me.
Says to hydrate, by the way.
I'm hydrating. I have
Okay.
beverage.
My wife just gave me some of those Korean cookies I sent to her. Yeah, those got there to her today, by the way.
Cool. That was a little slower than they were supposed to, actually.
Yeah, but I'm fine with it personally. I
Yeah.
got there on time.
Oh,
Before
hey,
the
Chad.
Hmm?
Hold on. The dress thing for Arabella.
Yeah.
Am I just gonna keep it as like the blood mithril plate, but just say it's
Yeah,
the dress.
it's mostly cosmetically flavored to be in the shape of a dress now.
Okie dokie, gotcha. I meant to ask that over the week, but yeah, that wasn't happening.
So it looks like the general consensus is we ride horses across the marsh.
Okay.
Yes.
You guys go and check out some of the stall areas. Talk to people about that. Go and find this one guy who's sitting there. Got his hair very styled up at pompadour. Looks completely out of place way out here on the marsh. Hey, how you doing, guys? You look like some travelers interested in getting the finest rides you can get to travel across these pretty lands of ours. Am I right? Am I right? I know I'm right. Right?
You're right.
I mean,
Fantastic. What are we looking to get you fine folks in? What are we looking to travel? Do you want to travel in style, right?
We want to travel quickly and efficiently.
Of course, absolutely. Time is money.
money is time.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we could still travel in style and still get there quickly. Just saying.
Okay, well, you want to travel across the marshlands. You don't want to get just any old thing that anybody else has got. A lot of there's other people out here. They're going to try to rent you out some horses. Completely miss the mark on everything. Horses can't travel through the marshland. They get stuck everywhere. So what you're going to do is you're going to want to rent one of these for each of you. And he opens up his stable, and a hippopotamus waddles out.
What?
Wow.
She just kind of looks at it and just goes, I can fly. Thanks. I appreciate it.
But why fly when you can just sit on this fine steed here, and it'll just cruise right through the marshlands like it's butter. Smoothest ride you ever had, guaranteed.
I mean, I'm pretty good on that, but it's up to everyone else personally. She's just kind of gauging everyone else's opinion. She's like, I can fly perfectly fine. If y'all need it, that's up to you.
Maybe the boat's not so bad an idea.
You know,
Oh my gosh.
Dribbly.
I kind of like the hippos.
I mean, he would, honestly.
I don't
Well-
know if I know how dangerous hippos are.
I
But
mean,
they're
I was only
fucking
half
dangerous.
serious. I was only half serious about the riding because Paladin, Warhorse, yeah.
Yeah, the warhorse
I-
that you
I just
have
have-
yet to ride.
I just
Yeah, pretty
only
much.
have a limited amount of time with Pancake.
Then do we want to switch to a boat, or is it gonna end up being Briar, myself, and Joyblade on a hippo?
Let's see if we can find
Let's find the boat.
a floating thing up to Holdremos. Yeah.
Keep our options open.
You start to go out there. The salesman cuts you off. So come on, hold on here. I'm telling you, these hippos can take you up the river too. It's completely fashionable. And even you say you get one hippo for each of you. I'll even throw in an extra hippo that'll bring with it the tent carriage that'll just tows back behind itself, puts all your gear in it.
Oh my god.
I feel like we're losing money if we don't take them up on this at this point.
And I'm starting to not see a downside to this if there's added benefits.
You know how big
There's
hippos
tons of
are,
added benefits. I mean, you
Briar?
don't want to get a rowboat. That's you doing all the work. You're going to wear your arms out the entire time. But the hippo can take you safely up the river the entire way. You can even take a nap on the hippo. He's got all that space on his back. The hippo just keeps going. You never lose any time.
How much?
I
how much?
agree.
They're very big,
Oh,
says Briar.
no.
What are
They're
we talking
really,
in terms
really
of what's the price if we were to do this?
All right. He pulls you in close, Joyblade. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to do this deal for you, just for you. Anybody else comes in the store, they come ask me. I'm not giving them this deal. It's just between me and you, all right? I'm going to give you each hippo for 10 gold. You guys should drop them off in Holdremos. Extra 5 gold, I'm going to give you all the riding saddles. I already told you we're going to give you one extra hippo along with the carrying carriage that goes back behind him. That's all for free just because you and I like your vibe, all right?
All right. I mean, that seems like a pretty good deal, but some of my party members, they're a little bit on the fence. Maybe you could sweeten the deal just a bit more. I really want to win them over. I feel like if we meet in the middle, this is something we could both benefit from. So what can you do? Really sweeten the pot for those. And I'll point out Ari. He's used to horses, very glamorous things. What can we do to get him on a hippo?
All right, you know what you need? What you need on the hippo? This man right here strikes me as a man of means and a man of practicality. That's why extra 3 gold, and I'm going to give you one of the fishing rigs. You put that around the hippo, and it's got these 2 nets that stick out to the sides like wings. So as he swims up the river, he catches all the fish. You got to stop for a break. You got all these fish to eat. Didn't even have to do nothing. Just got them along the way.
What, does he spit them out for us?
No, he catches them in the nets that hang out to
Oh.
his sides.
Okay. How well trained are they?
Perfectly trained.
Can I insight check that part?
Yeah, go for it.
Perfectly. Perfectly.
too.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
26.
26.
26 again. Yee!
Exact roll. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that one accompanying it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What are the odds?
Yeah, really.
Extremely high. He says they are perfectly trained. Joyblade, you look at that catch, perfectly trained. He says that with absolute smoothness to it.
Mm-hmm.
And to you, it feels like he said, like when he says they're perfectly trained, it means it's almost like they know exactly where to go and will go and stop at Holdrem.
Okay.
Briar, on your insight, I'm gonna give you a little bit differently because I don't think you insight him. I think you insight the hippo.
Okay.
The hippos seem very mild-tempered, but you get the sense as you're looking at them and you kind of gauge in their eyes that they'll be very good if you make sure they're fed.
We need enough feed for the hippo, says Briar.
Would they eat the fish too? I'm assuming they would probably eat the fish that we keep. Throw in the fishing nets for free. I think that's a pretty good deal.
Wait a minute. Actually, that's a question. Do hippos eat fish?
I
believe hippos are omnivores.
Yeah.
They are.
I look
Alright.
at Briar since she's the only one that's good with animals. You'd probably
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Look at
I
them.
know. Always looking
she
at
is
Briar.
not actually. She's only
Uh,
good with bees.
Arena is actually extremely good with animals.
Anyone who's good with animals, fact check their diet, please.
I would actually.
Give me an animal handling.
21.
Nice.
21. Omnivores, you could pick up some things of feed for ration style, but other than that, they'll probably eat whatever fish they find on the river. And yeah, if you maybe get like an extra net system for a second hippo, that way you got one to feed you guys and one to feed the hippos with, you're probably pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Arena will belay that and just go, all right, if you're going to do that, at least go ahead and get us out with at least 1 to 2 days worth of rations for the mounts. All right.
1 or 2.
Yes.
How many days is it going to take us to get to Huldromos going by hippo?
2 days.
2 days.
So perfect. And be able to take care of the
Two.
animals themselves.
Two.
And
They need-
fish there.
You just go up along the river or along Shieldfall River. You stop for the night at Cultist Camp, and then you make the rest of the way the next day.
We need to keep them well fed.
Exactly. So if they go ahead and take care of us, so we're good.
So we need lots of feed for 2 days.
2 days
You
worth of
understand
feed.
how big they are, right?
2 days worth of feed. Throw in the nets and the extra hippo, and you've got yourself a deal.
Well,
Why
I'm
do we
not
need
throwing
that
in the
many
feed
hippos?
and the extra net both for free. I'll give you one or the other, but you're gonna have to buy the other.
Okay.
Buy the
Why
other.
do we need
Right.
that many hippos? They're enormous, says Briar.
Briar,
Like,
we're losing
honestly,
money.
at least 3 of us could ride the same one
We
at a
only
time.
need 2 hippos.
I'll
Yeah.
pay for the feed. Everything else stays.
I'd prefer not to have more hippos than we need.
Realistically, Brad, how many people could probably fit on the hippo? Could it be like 2 people to a hippo?
2 to a hippo sounds about right. I
Okay.
don't think hippos would technically count above large.
Yeah,
So-
I've seen them give rides. No, not on hippos. They're too aggressive. But like elephant rides at the zoo, they squeeze a whole bunch of people up on there.
Yeah, but
So-
elephants are considered a huge category.
Yeah, they're bigger than hippos, but
3,
hippos
are
are
we
big
saying-
enough to bite a person in half.
Yeah.
Are we saying 3 hippos? Because Arena can fly, and then
Okay.
one of those hippos would have the nets for fish and stuff, just in case. Is that what we're saying? And the feed? Is that what we're trying to negotiate?
Oh, you want the luxury models then? All right, fine. Here's what we got. We got 2 giant hippos that I give you for you to ride on. Then we get 1 regular hippo to carry all the gear.
I think we only need regular hippos.
I think we'll be.
He's
fine.
completely like stepped himself between Briar and you, Joyblade, as he got his arm over your shoulder. Telling you, man, the giant hippos, Cadillac of hippos, right? The best way to travel.
Right, Blade?
The
I
Escalade
will
of
so big-
hippos.
I'm gonna
A man of
message
your
So Arnold
stature
comes up. Arnold
deserves
comes
to
up to this
ride in
gentleman.
luxury.
Arnold comes
I'm
up to this
pretty sure
gentleman.
Briar can be swallowed whole. That's the concern.
Arl comes up. Are you sure?
Ari. You mean Ari?
Ari.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
Wow.
where's Arl come from?
What does Ari
Wow.
do? What
I'm
were we
getting
saying?
all my names wrong now. Ari goes up to the salesman, puts his arm around him, as he's got his arm around Joyblade, and is like, I'm not so sure this sounds quite right.
What it is, well, you're going to need a fine steed to carry all of this mountain of a man here with all of his armor. Am I right? He looks at you, Joyblade.
I do think you'd look pretty good on a fancier one. Look, okay. We get 2 normal hippos, one of the fancy ones.
Briar is like shaking her head. They're too big.
No. Let's go back. All
right, 3 normal hippos. We pay for 2 days of feed. We get the nets for free. That seems like a good deal. Are we in agreement?
Deal.
Deal.
He shakes your hand.
Okay.
A crash of
remember how
thunder
much
in
that
the
cost,
clear
but-
blue sky. Because Joyblade just made a deal.
The hippo deal.
Okay,
Oh,
it
God,
is
that guy hear that?
80
and,
gold is the
Well,
total
gold.
cost for your hippo renting.
I'm throwing 20 in.
I'll throw 20 in
Wow.
too.
Arabella will as well.
Briar sighs. I don't even want a hippo, but she hands over 20.
Briar, look at it like this. It's a new experience.
Right?
Do you know how big I am and how big they are?
Yeah, but
Don't
now
They
you can
could
wild shape into a
literally
hippo.
eat. They could literally eat Briar.
Yeah, you
They
can.
can
Now
eat
you've
any
seen
of us. It's
you've
just
seen a
me
hippo.
fastest.
Yeah, but now Briar can wild shape into a hippo.
Oh,
True.
What?
Could you imagine if we got one of the deluxe hippos? What Briar could do? We could only dream.
Mhm.
Wait,
Oh.
why couldn't she?
But
Before?
technically, druids can only wild shape in animals they're familiar with.
You got to see
Yep.
it.
Oh, okay.
It's the trick
Yeah, I
that they
mostly
use
go
to
with
make
the-
it so that
the-
druids can't turn into dinosaurs.
Unless they're from
Oh, is
that
that why?
particular area.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you're from Jolt.
Arena's going to go ahead and wrangle the hippos and get them all situated.
Cool. Salesman goes over there, comes back, is helping you get them fastened with these big saddles that are kind of set like one saddle, two saddles, three saddle.
Okay.
And then the third one you guys are sitting with this very big pouch of saddlebags and kind of a chest on its back.
I think I'm also going to need a boost.
I got you covered. She'll just grab you and pop you on top.
Okay. I thought Ari would, but thank you.
Well, I can
Well, I was
fly
gonna
you.
say, I mean, Ari's probably just gonna grab Briar just because, like, yeah,
Yeah, that's
one, there's that closeness and love of Briar, and then two, he's got all that armor and stuff.
Yeah.
A halfling is the best answer to balance this.
True. Fair enough.
Is Ari going to travel the river in full plate armor?
That sounds like such a bad idea.
I
You can hear the gears
put
turning
your
in Brandon's
armor in
head
my
right
shop.
now.
I can put your armor in my shop, Ari.
I mean, yeah, it's yeah.
And my
Let's put the
greenhouse.
armor. Yeah, no, he's not going to wear armor,
Yeah.
and he's going to regret this.
Althea's
Possibly.
going to wear
He's going to
her
regret.
dress.
He's going to regret either decision, right? So I mean, you know,
you know, there's downsides to both choices.
Mm-hmm.
Fair
do
enough.
I drown or do I get hit every single attack?
I mean, you are a frontliner anyway, so
Yeah, but you can't hit anything if you're stuck underwater.
sure.
Gee, Althea, did you think of that last time?
Oh,
Salesman leans
starts-
over to you, Althea goes, "Milady, if you'd like, I have some burn heal in the back. I'd be happy to sell you."
No. I think I have some in my bag. Just a second.
We're not in Desideria, so we can't exactly get some aloe vera, but you could fucking use it.
I was about to say when Brad started talking, I was like, hang on, I think I've got some aloe in my bag.
Arena
I love
is
you,
partic-
Ashley.
I know you do.
Arena's particularly hurt at that statement because she tried saving your life.
All right, you guys get your three hippos saddled up and ready, and the salesman helps you guys get them over to the river. And shortly enough,
Before we go,
yeah,
Althea wants to sell her jackalope boots.
okay.
So, how much would those be?
What rarity are those? Should say on your card.
Yeah, well, the card is
It's
long
way
lost.
up there.
Long lost.
Jackalopes.
I think they were uncommon.
Let's see.
We're uncommon.
Gear.
Yeah, the jackalopers.
Let's see. Find them?
Yeah, I found them. They're uncommon.
They're uncommon?
Uh-huh.
They're worth 2,500 gold.
25. Ooh. All right. Let's just sell them. Jeez, that's pretty nice.
I look for that, and then I see that magic item. I'm like, that's amazing. So dumb.
That item would have gotten Fauna killed.
Yeah, that would have gotten fun
Yep.
killed.
Yep.
All right.
Anna would have been so excited about the hippos.
I know, that's why I put in the chat. I would love to be Fauna right now because this would be like a whole moment, man.
You guys would have bought a lot more hippos, that's for sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Or you would have actually bought the hippos.
We would have owned the hippos. Yeah.
Yes, we would be owning those hippos.
God.
You
Battle
guys
hippos.
are on your way down the river. Well, up the river, actually. Traveling on your hippos.
Arena will be staying
What's the
above.
riding order?
Althea will take point.
Okay, I'm gonna let Ari drive. So
Who's riding with Althea? I think Arabella's with Joyblade, so that leaves
Yep.
Arena with me.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to be staying above the.
Well,
the
there's
marshlands.
only 2 hippos for riding. They have 3 seats each.
Oh,
Yeah.
well then.
okay,
Because the third hippo was for carrying all your gear.
Althea will drive the hippo for Joyblade and Arabella.
Trailblade's
Perfect.
gonna
I
be in the
love
middle.
having. Oh, I'm not gonna say it. Go ahead.
I knew where you were going with it. I'm gonna jump ahead of that. I'm in the middle.
Yeah. I'll just essentially keep the anchor seat on the one with Briar and Ari. So that way, if I get tired, I'll go down. But most of the time, I'll be hovering above, keeping an eye on things.
Cool.
Okay.
Give me a perception check while you're up there looking around.
Okay. You want me to use passive or roll?
No, this is active. You're
Okay, gotcha.
actively trying to keep an eye out for stuff.
29.
29.
That's a natural 19. Jeez.
Ari, take a bardic inspiration, please. T12.
Cool. Up here from high, you're looking around. Nothing out of the ordinary. You can see quite a bit of the marshlands that lead out around here. And a little bit further, a couple of miles or so, kind of just at the edge of your line of sight, you can see there's a couple of other hippos that are also carrying passengers that are traveling up the river.
Any particular features about them or anything like that?
Roll me insight.
Cool. 12.
12. No, nothing about them that strikes out. The only kind of weird thing is you don't see any weapons on anybody.
I'll yell down, just like, keep an eye up. A couple of people, a couple miles up.
Okay.
okay.
Then she'll continue flying above.
Cool. The 2 that are driving their hippos, give me animal handling checks.
Oh no.
I'm gonna pat you on the back and go, Althea, I really think you look like a natural when it comes to this hippo, and I'm gonna give you a bardic inspiration.
Animal handling.
Ari,
There we go.
I said you would drive, so you can have guidance.
Hey yo!
Ooh wee!
Arabella just goes,
Oh.
look at that. Our princess is amazing at this kind of stuff.
Who wants a action point?
Who's in need of it?
I do.
Cool.
Cool. 2 of you are doing a fine job with the hippos. They're not terribly hard to to lead around. Much like the salesman told you, they seem to know exactly where they're going anyway, and are moving along at a pretty comfortable pace. Fortunately, nobody failed it, so nobody has to worry about falling into the water because the hippo suddenly decided to roll or dive.
You know,
And just as the sun sets, the hippos come to a stop on a beach and just kind of amble up onto the beach and lay down for a moment. You guys have arrived at Cultist Camp. Once you guys arrive out here on the beach, you see there's a couple other rowboats that are situated along the beach line and a few other hippos.
I'm gonna do some fishing. If anyone else wants to go ahead and make sure these beasts are fed.
Do we need to go fishing? Because we had the fishing rigs.
True.
Yeah, you
Like
check
if
one of the nets are about half full of fish.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I'll start feeding the hippos.
Okay.
Althea's gonna scout around the beach.
Do we see like the other people there, like making camp?
No, it looks like there's a path that leads up off the beach, kind of up over the berm, and there where you can kind of see there's these pillars or monolith things just a little bit in the distance.
Okay.
Should
I'm
we?
gonna take
Sorry, go ahead.
Pancake.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go for it.
I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
take
take Pancake. Where are you going?
Yeah. I'm gonna go scout the trail, see who's already over there.
Oh,
Oh.
I was gonna do
Is that okay?
Yeah. I'll come with you if you'd like. It's always good to meet other campers. Make friendly with them. I'll go with you.
Yeah, you're better with people than I am, I think. So
You're good
I
at
was-
reading people. You're good. We got this. Good cop, bad cop. Let's go.
Be there in a bit. Let me finish feeding these guys.
one of us is
Arabella will go as well.
okay.
Are you-
Given this
sorry.
revelation, Althea is going to stay with Ari and Arena.
Okay.
Okay. So, Briar, Joyblade, and Arabella head up the path. Go checking it out. Doesn't take long, maybe a couple hundred yards or so. And you come out to it. You see there's these old pillar monolith type things.
Okay.
And you see there's a couple groups of people here that are ambling about. There's some that are over next to this like pop-up tent stall that's been set up. There's a guy over there. He's selling food. He's got the skewers of meat that are like hanging out. There's a small little barbecue behind him. There's food on. You see there's a couple other people that are assorted halflings and gnomes, and there's just this one human woman with this bright blue tunic on. It's like, okay, if everyone can follow me over here, we'll take you over and we'll show you the camp where the actual cultists of the dragon once spent the night out for and conducted all sorts of horrible rituals. Now, I remind you that while we're over here on the tour, please make sure you don't touch any of the runic symbols, as we don't know what they might or might not do.
Arabella is kind of like jumping on the feet of her heels, and she's like, "You guys, that sounds really, really interesting. Can we go?"
I am a bit of a history buff. I say we should participate.
Yeah. I will pull up behind the group of halflings and gnomes on Pancake.
Just nonchalantly on this giant bee.
Yep.
Oh, hello there, ma'am. We're just about to start the tour. Have you paid your tour fee yet?
Yes, we've all paid.
Okay, Briar started to say how much before.
Yeah, I know. I know.
So,
Joyblade, give
I
me a
don't-
deception roll.
Here we
Um,
go.
yeah, I'm definitely going to use my action point on this one. 29, baby.
Oh, fantastic. Then follow along with me. Ma'am, I'm going to have to ask you if you not ride on your mount here. It's extremely loud, and it's kind of hard for everyone in the tour group to hear me.
There's just a low pitch humming noise from her bee. Is that what that's amazing.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I guess I will have Pancake walk.
Okay, yeah.
Pancake and walk.
I only get her for a few days. Why can't she? I mean, she has legs.
That's funny.
Cool. You guys begin going on the tour through the cultist camp. Then pointing out, these are the monoliths of ancient power that they used for their dark rituals in trying to resurrect their goddess Tiamat. And over here is where they made virgin sacrifices.
Oh my god.
Joyblade and Briar, give me Arcana checks.
Okay.
Arcana. 15.
9.
Joyblade, you're not. Yes, Rosie?
Like, is there a reason Arabella's not rolling?
Well, because you completely fallen in the tourist trap.
Oh no, no. Yeah, because Yep.
Yeah.
Good.
If you had your camera, you'd be snapping photos right now of all of it.
No.
Joyblade, you're not well read in arcane arts or things, but you've got a lot of word of mouth. So have you learned a lot from Amelia, who taught you a lot of these things? So you're looking at these, monoliths they're talking about and explaining these, like, oh, these are the runes and blah blah blah, and you look at them and it's all fucking gibberish.
Does it look like gibberish in a way that's like meant to trick people, or is it like this person just has no idea what they're talking about either? Like they don't understand. This is clearly meant to like trap people and trick them. Is that what I'm getting?
You get the feeling this is a con.
Okay.
This whole place is just a con. It's a tourist trap.
Okay, cool. I will relay that to Briar and Arabella, but then also say, I love a good con. Please don't bust them out. They put a lot of effort into this. Let's not say anything, but like, also don't buy a T-shirt or something. This is all bullshit.
You say that as you look over and Arabella has a T-shirt in her hand.
Look,
Arabella
with the Poop City T-shirt, it'll be fine. Nobody will think anything of it.
You're sending this through like the mind, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if she fell down the tourist trap hole, once she heard that, she would have immediately walked up to the runes and just touched them.
I don't think that you have ever spoken in Briar's head before.
Okay, then I'm probably freaking you out. Sorry, I forgot about that part.
I think he has spoken in your head once before, actually.
Have I?
Okay.
I don't remember.
I think so. It's been a while.
Cool. Arabella, what is your intention when you walk up there and touch the runes?
She wants to see if anything happens, because if nothing happens, she's gonna call the whole thing out.
Okay. You go to do that. The tour guide's like, oh man, you're really not supposed to go touching anything.
And she does it anyway.
Well, we got to roll.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go D100. Where do we want to? If it's 75 or higher, something's going to happen.
Okay, let's go. Oh shit, you were rolling it. Never mind.
It didn't matter. Either roll, it didn't happen. He goes up and touch it, and yeah, nothing happened.
I'm gonna respecting the con, I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy and make the ground rumble a little bit like something happened. I'm gonna try to keep the illusion going. Whoa, did anyone else feel that? That's wild.
See, man, you really need to take your hand off of that. We don't know what it might do.
She's gonna lean up against it, and she already knows it's Joyblade, so she's just kind of standing there and she's glaring at him like, really? She's gonna look at the girl and go, this is all a fucking con. This is something that I take seriously. Virgin sacrifices, like doing terrible things, that is my scene. This is bullshit.
You say this is bullshit, and you like hit the rock with your hand, and just kind of like bang the bottom of your fist on it, and you see a little bit where you like scuffed your hand, and you see the little bit of blood just starts to fill in one of the runes.
Interesting. Is there something she can wait? Yeah. Is there something she can roll to see if she can tell what's happening?
Give me an Arcana check.
Yes, another one. Who needs a point?
Joyblade just used his.
I just used mine. I'll take it.
You get it again.
Yoo-hoo.
These runes, they kind of are gibberish, but it seems like whatever these things actually are, they are probably on some kind of magical ley lines, and they seem to be reacting to your blood and that little bit of divinity that runs through it from your connection to the Red Goddess.
Is it a sign that she can read?
No, it's gibberish. It's not real.
Oh.
But there's something about the rocks and stuff that are real. Like they found it seems like they found the rocks and then they just made fake runes on them.
She's gonna look at the Taurus lady and just go, is there some way that I can speak to the person who found this area? The rocks specifically?
I'm sorry, that's not part of the tour, ma'am. I'm really gonna need you to get away from the ruins before something bad might happen.
I tried. She's gonna walk up to her, look her straight in the eyes, use command, and say, I tried to do this the nice way. Just tell me what I want to know.
You cast magic within these 4 pillars. With your blood on one of them. And you feel the thrumming of the ground again. And it's not Joyblade this time. Joyblade, you look over as you feel that, and you're like, what? And you see that little drop of blood that Arabella had left there is growing exponentially and filling in the runes. And slowly the other ones are beginning to do the same.
Can we feel the rumbling on the beach?
No, because of the soft sand.
Mm.
Oh no. Okay.
Were there any birds that have been leaving the area?
No.
Okay, cool. So
I
yeah,
think Briar's
This is
been
fine.
Okay, but she's been paying more attention to this group of halflings and gnomes, trying to figure out what they.
Oh, they're all
what
out there
they
with
came
their
from.
like little scrying crystals and like taking photos and like memory recordings of everything. Like they think this is all part of the tour.
oh my god.
As the runes are filled with blood all the way to the tops of the 4 monoliths, and then Arabella, you just feel like this pleasureful pulse through you as the smile of the goddess and the 4 monoliths spray blood from the top. It's that same blood that comes from places of worship with her, like you guys found underneath Zobek that one time.
Mm.
So are we all like standing in between all the standing stones and just getting all sprayed with blood?
You're just getting rain blood down on you, yeah.
Oh. I'm gonna
So this went from a
pancake
tour
move
to
out
an
of there.
orgy.
I don't know. I am trying to instruct Pancake to get out of it. Geyser of blood.
Arabella is like twirling it. She's like, "This is beautiful. This is incredible. Oh my god!" And she's like opening her mouth to collect some.
Oh my god.
The other 3 of you down on the beach, you guys start to wonder what the fuck's going on, why they haven't come back yet.
Get the fuck out of there. Maybe we should go check on them. Maybe
Yeah,
something
come on,
fucking
let's go
bad.
find them.
Come on, Addy.
You guys go heading up the path to go see what's going on. Get closer. Sure enough, you see the 4 monoliths, raining blood down upon them. And in the center of this point, it just looks like a rave.
Oh god.
Everybody's high as a kite. All these halflings and gnomes just dancing with their shirts off.
Hi, then
Okay.
maybe I didn't leave. I guess I don't.
Well, we know your bee is really good at dancing.
I
Thank you, baby.
know the bee dance. I have that as a language. I can do the bee dance myself.
Arabella's probably enjoyed this way much more than everyone else's because to her, she's like, oh my god, I've got my boyfriend here. It's raining the goddess's blood. This is the best day of my life.
Arena just looks at Althea and Ari just goes, I have several questions.
Yeah. We should probably make it stop raining blood, though.
I mean, they're having a good time.
That would be
It's
so rude.
blood.
Oh. Is your cousin supposed to be acting like that? As you see, like, Brian probably twerking with Pancake.
Yeah, no one knows where all the techno music is coming from.
Yeah.
Bee dance is a lot of butt wiggling.
Yes. You never knew she could get low like that.
Get what like that?
Get low like that.
Uh,
Didn't expect that one. Good on ya.
About an hour later, the strange phenomenon has finally stopped raining blood down upon everyone. You know, the halflings are like, this was the greatest tour ever. It's well worth that 2 silver price.
There you go. You three about
Arabella looks over at Joyblade and Briar and goes, was that as good for you guys as it was for me?
I did enjoy it.
uh,
That was good.
she's hiding a little bit behind Pancake.
Briar, you've got some moves. The splits was completely unexpected.
Inverted splits. Nice.
It's they're just bees. She just buries her face against Pancake.
Arena just kind of nudges on it. Just goes, I didn't know your cousin was that fucking talented. I think you may be muted, Ari.
Yeah,
Take a drink.
Yeah.
Brandon, how long have you been muted?
I don't know.
It's all good.
We were all just ignoring something.
Okay. Well, besides the point, y'all should probably go ahead and like clean yourselves off or lick yourselves off. What the fuck you're gonna be doing?
Licking off sounds pretty great.
I bet you would.
There's a
What
river.
became of the tour guide?
Well, the tour guy is passed out over there at the end of the monoliths.
Is she passed out because she got tired from dancing, or is she passed out because someone had a drink?
I don't know. You tell me. Did someone have a drink?
No, I think she would have been too busy with Joyblade.
Okay.
Come on, she says to Pancake and starts kind of sheepishly heading over to the river to wash up.
Make our way back. Yeah.
Not looking at anybody.
The other guy over there at the stand is like, don't forget your souvenir t-shirts. And I'm only here. I survived the night at the cultist camp.
Oh, darling, we did more than survive, but I will take a shirt.
Be 3 silver.
Just slams it on the table. No, she'll toss it to him and take the shirt and keep going.
So now we got Poops at 8, and we've got the Cultist Camp at 8. Well, it seems that we're also collecting t-shirts now.
You know what? I didn't buy one of the Poop City ones. That was more of a Joy Blade than the rest of you kind of thing.
I mean,
This
chief.
is my scene.
I mean, it was a gift, but that's okay. We can talk about it later.
And RA even goes, you guys, I even was able to get my my cloak soaked in more blood. Do you know how glorious this is? Like, this has been the best day.
I bet.
Briar is just trying to clean herself up in the
So
river.
they're cleaning yourself up in the river. As Pancake just kind of waddles into the water, submerges for a bit, then comes out and just shakes like a dog.
Okay, that's fine. It's water, not blood. So. Yeah.
River turns red that night.
Cool. Any particular things anyone wants to do that night?
I think Arabella would want to talk to Joy Blade alone.
Okay.
See, I'd say that they're resting, and she's gonna kind of look at him and go, "Are you ready to be back at the circus? Like, are you prepared for what we're about to go into?"
Sort of pensively, he'll look down and then look up at Arabella and say, "I'm nervous. I'm excited to see everybody again, but I'm nervous for whatever the doctor has subjected them to. In the name of trying to find me again, I am apprehensive."
I'm sure. I've been concerned since finding out that we were going to be reunited in that scene with the whole doctor mess, and you possibly seeing what they've done to your home. Just know, no matter what, we're gonna make the doctor pay.
He'll reach out and squeeze Arabella's hand and go, "Of that I'm certain. I'm sure we will. I am still confused around how he even managed to infiltrate the circus the way he did. I mean, Dagon is fairly powerful. The Althea, telling it's a dread realm of sorts that I don't know. I'm uncertain of what we'll encounter, but I am glad to have you and the others as well by my side for this. This is, yeah, it's shaken me a bit."
She'll put a hand like on his face to kind of cup his cheek and go, and I, with the whole knowledge of the whole Dreadrow thing, I really do think that both Dr. Drum and Lady Stormrun have had a role in getting in there. I'm just more concerned about what you say. Dagon's really powerful, so what if they're trying to add more magic onto their bundle?
I think he would kind of take a deep breath, like that hadn't that hadn't crossed his mind. And then he'll kind of look forlorn and say, I suppose it's a possibility. I know they're using that ice magic that Briar mentioned, which is not theirs. It seems a bit, I would say, stolen. It's not their magic. It's not Lady Stormrun's magic. None of their magic. So maybe that's what's given them the edge. And I'm sure acquiring Dagon's would give them even more of an upper hand. That's something I hadn't considered.
And there's a whole range of magic to be offered through the circus, isn't there?
There is quite a bit. They are very talented.
So we might want to be careful going into this. Who knows what they've got, but the ice magic, it's quite peculiar in its nature and how they've come across it.
He will. I'm not sure. He'll kind of look at you and go, "Yes, it is. It is peculiar. No one seems to have any reference for it, and it is strange." And he'll kind of avert his eyes because he doesn't want to talk too much about it.
You know I am inciting that. You know.
It's pretty good. What do I roll? There we go. Ooh, not so good. I would say he clearly knows something about the ice magic. How much he knows, I don't think he's even aware of, but he knows enough that when Briar mentioned it, it seemed familiar to him. Like he probably knows more about it than he's told anyone else.
Darling, you know you can tell me anything, right?
I'm sort of.
Sort
It's not that I
of.
don't want to. It's not that I don't want to tell you. I'm sort of confused myself. I maybe met my actual father. His magic seems rooted in when I had left you all for a bit. I met him, and his magic seems to be firmly rooted in ice. And every now and then he'll speak to me, and he's labeled these people using the ice magic from the Stormlands from Zobek. He's labeled them thieves. They're taking his magic. I don't understand what that means. I mean, obviously they stole it, but how and why? I don't know what any of that has to do with him or me.
She kind of stays silent for a moment, just pensive in her thoughts, and she'll take a breath and then kind of let it go, and she'll kind of look at him and go, it's hard for me to find the words on how to respond to that, but it's only because I'm on a whole quest and trying to avenge my father and save him, knowing that you've possibly met your father and that in speaking to you, it brings much more urgency and importance to all of this. We're gonna figure this out, and I hope in the end that this can lead to you actually meeting your father and figuring out this whole stolen magic thing. Do you feel any?
He'll smile at you and kind of nod in appreciation of you, being there for him. And he'll say, I think it's fair to share with you. You've shared your true name with me, Katya, and my father, he called me Zarzith. I don't know where the name comes from or if it has any particular meaning, but I feel it's only fair to share that with you. You've shared so much with me. Maybe next time I run into him, you'll have a chance to speak to him with me. I would like that, I think.
She will lean in, give him a soft kiss, and go, thank you for sharing that with me. I would absolutely love to be able to meet your father and speak with him too.
He'll just sit with her in silence and appreciate her presence. That's it for me.
Yep, I'm good.
Cool. Anybody else have any things they want to do this?
Arena's going to be looking over the notebook and trying to figure out anything about that guy's named Quarrel, or anything she can find out about anything in the later parts of it, or about Avon's life.
Are we trying to find out about Avon's life? Or trying to find out about Quarrel?
A little bit of both, if possible. If not, then one or the other.
Okay, well, which one do you want?
Probably Quarrel, because she literally just sent a message to someone she doesn't even know.
All right, roll me an investigation check.
Cool. That's an nat 20, baby.
It's a nat 20. Man, dice are hot tonight for you guys, aren't
Dice
they?
are hot. Who needs it?
I think
We
we're all
all have
good.
it.
Ari's got one.
I'm
Maybe
good.
mute.
Are you muted again?
Okay,
I'm
cool.
good.
Rosie,
Looks
you
like you're
got
good.
one?
I'm good.
I think we all got it.
Wow. First time in a while.
Mm.
All right,
I
yeah,
mean,
cool.
we've all been rolling 20, so how?
Yeah.
True. True. Okay, cool. Gotcha.
You go fighting through it, and you find several sections about Quarrel, as detailed by your dad, all the way from when he was a rookie in the organization, up and coming. There's a lot of admiration from your father, and is very impressed by Quarrel, stating that with training, Quarrel might be a better investigator than him, who definitely possessed much more natural talent than he did. And probably the only limit Quarrel might have would be the unfortunate limited lifespan that his people would succumb to.
Sounds like an upstanding person. Another reason why it's showing the fact that I gotta know him a little bit better, but I hope I get back with that sending message from him.
Yeah, I don't know how much personal observations Avon would have done. Avon always struck me as more of a just the facts type of person.
Yeah. That's about it. She's just waiting because she never got a message back from Coral.
Mhm.
So she's kind of at a loss. And maybe he's dead too.
Maybe.
But,
Okay. Anybody else have anything they want to do this? No? Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Just hide.
You guys break camp the next morning, settle back up onto your hippos, and continue making your way up river. About midway through the day, Joyblade, you can see the uppermost banners of the carnival off in the distance, just a little south of Holtramose.
I'll point it out to our group and go, that's them. They're within distance. He'll kind of like pat himself down and straighten out his clothes.
Do you
and
want
stuff.
me to go give it a flyby?
Oh, that would be a wonderful idea. Thank you.
So I'll get Pancake again and climb aboard to go just circle around and see if I can see anything closer from above.
Cool. How close do you want to get?
I was hoping to get to being directly over it, if that's not unreasonable.
No, it's fine. You head up over it. You see the outer rim of most of the carnival. Most of the outer part of the carnival appears to be smashed down. There's not the usual fencing wall you saw the last time you. Well, actually, you didn't see it. You weren't here for
I've
that one.
never seen
It was
but
Saya.
I'm sure she
Yeah.
knows it probably shouldn't be smashed.
Yeah. And with the exception of a handful of tents, all the other main tents, like for displays and all this other stuff, have been just like trashed and knocked down. Looks like they probably were burning some time ago. And standing out in the middle of these last couple of tents that are up are about six very pale skinned figures who are very familiar to Briar, and
Okay.
a other figure that you recognize as Jaeger. And they're all just looking right at you.
Oh, son
And
of a bitch.
Jaeger waves.
Has Brian seen Jaeger? Oh yes,
Uh,
I kind of have, but
Saw
not
the fake
really.
one, so yeah, you would recognize
Yeah.
him.
I'm gonna fly back, increasing my altitude so that hopefully I'm not in reach of anything.
yeah, Arena's gonna be still be flying this whole time.
Okay. And I'm gonna report when I get back. It's bad. It's completely wrecked. And those creatures that pushed us back from from Zobek. They're in there waiting. They saw me. And Jaeger.
I also
She's
realized
got
we
all the things I
completely
like.
ignored this entire time that Lizette was with you guys as well.
That's right.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
Oh shit!
I was gonna ask about her earlier, and then I got sidetracked with the whole blood thing.
You guys have just been ignoring me the last 6 days.
Shut up,
Fine
Lizette.
by me.
Okay, in my defense, I'm shy. Nobody else has any excuses.
Fair.
Althea looks at Briar and says, "So these 6 people pushed back the entire army of the Baba Yaga."
Yes.
Not the entire one, but a pretty good chunk.
Enough that we had to retreat, so yeah. Yes.
You know, it seems kind of foolish to go in there, but I also don't think that we can ignore it. What do you want to do, Joyblade? Should we fight or flee?
Maybe
Somehow
we can get. Go ahead. Go ahead.
their magic is connected to you somehow.
I mean, they know we're coming, right? They expect me,
I mean, they've known since we were in Leviathan, right?
right? The best we can try to do is try to get. I mean, maybe get the drop on them in some way. I can cast a spell and immobilize some of them. But I do intend on going there.
I mean, if we're gonna do it, might as well go ahead and go down fighting.
Oh, I mean, I don't know much about your magic, but maybe you might have the ability to stop them.
Althea starts turning the hippo towards the direction that Briar returned from.
Can I see if I can because Balthazar has reached out to Joyblade a few times. As Briar says that, I'm gonna try to, like, I don't know, center myself and see if I can feel his presence, if he's got any words or anything he could, like, any sort of thing that's like maybe he's pushing me like, yeah, you should go, or like maybe he's pulling me like, no, don't go, like trying to see if I can get in tune with him out here in this moment.
You kind of take that moment and reach into yourself. Cold whisper of a voice that feels like a winter breeze. What is it you wish to know, my son?
These people, they're strong and they stole your magic, but I'm not sure if we're capable of taking them on in this moment. Or maybe I do have some sort of skill that could limit them through you. I'm just looking for a bit of guidance. What should we do?
Limiting them is not within my power bound.
You're cutting out, Brad.
Sorry, low voice. I'm a little ways. Limiting them is not something within my capabilities, bound as I am. I can tell you there is something strange about these ones nearby. There are others in that camp, not tethered by my power. Something else. Whether you stand to fight them here or not, my son, does not matter. We have our own plan, and it does not require these things to be dealt with. For if we succeed, their lives will be forfeit.
Joyblade will kind of snap to and look at the group and say, I don't think there's much I can do in terms of, I don't know, reducing their power. I have a feeling my friends in the circus, my family, are still there. I don't think I can willingly turn away from this. We've got to try to help them. Even if we have to do what we can and end up running, if we can take some of my friends and family with me, that's what we should do.
I think we should send Lizette to hold Ramos until we can retrieve her.
Arabella will she'll look to Joyblade and then the others and go, I am in full agreement. I'm gonna help Joyblade rescue as many of his family as possible and hopefully eliminate some of these assholes.
Althea looks at Lizette and says, go book us an inn and wait for us. If you haven't heard from us by morning.
No. Wait. Lizette, do you know where anybody might be hiding to avoid capture? Maybe we can find them and get reinforcements.
As far as I know, nobody else escaped.
Okay.
Well, I didn't say I escaped. I was mind controlled and sent to kill you all.
Okay, then I guess what Althea said then.
Yeah. If you haven't heard from us by morning, run far away from here.
Lisette, do you really think that Dagon would have been someone that could fall to their hand?
No, but Dagon, I don't think I've ever really seen Dagon fight. He was always prone to flights of fancy. I mean, I once saw him get mad at his jigsaw puzzle and completely ignore the fact that his tent was burning around him.
Huh. I see where Joyblade gets some of his qualities.
Yeah, I could see that. Alright then. Oh, fuck it. If I've been through this, let's fucking do this.
Ari, you seem to be the most battle-minded. What do you have a strategy for us? Anything that you would suggest as we head into this?
So where is everybody? How are they organized? As he looks at Briar.
There were 6 of them, and then also Jaeger, all just standing there waiting.
In the
And
center of
watching.
a rough cluster of 5 tents.
Okay, so we'll add that. Actually, Lizette, if we don't come back, I make your way back towards the Margrave. Look for Auric. He's one of the Baba Yaga's horsemen. She was about to say grandmother, but caught herself.
Whoa, you want me to go to the Baba Yaga?
Go to the horseman, Auric. Tell him everything. Okay.
Okay, you're all giving me a lot of information on what to do if you would die. Seems like you're all positive you're gonna die. Are you all gonna die?
No, we're not gonna die.
No.
Maybe.
Grandmother needs us. No.
Arabella goes,
Says Briar, looking firmly at Joy, like, no.
But you guys
Grandmother
know I
needs us.
love character death. It's my favorite part of the game.
Nope. We need you.
I will
Arabella
not
goes,
die, but I may not be able to intervene in these affairs of this world. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, did we have some other diamonds before we go?
I believe you had 3.
I
And
thought
then
we
you
had
used
Okay,
one.
did you
one.
give them to me?
I think
well,
so.
that and
Didn't we?
Soraya gave you that huge one that Brad said would do really well for quite a few
Yeah, but I
Revivified.
don't think I can use part of a diamond, so
I was gonna say break it, and then I remembered that that's not really.
I
yeah,
would have.
that kind of would make it less valuable.
I think we probably would have. I mean, we cut the game short, but I think before we would have got on the boat, we would have stocked up on anything we needed. I would assume, but
Okay. Yeah, I want to make sure I can bring people back if we need to. So
Briar, you said they were all sort of grouped together. Is that right? They were in a sort of this. If we can keep them within that area, I can try to cast a spell to, I don't know, immobilize them in large part all at once.
I can try to fly in and make the thorns grow again, as long as none of you run through them.
Althea subconsciously rubs her foot.
Sure, leave do your thorn things so that there's some of them near the edge of it, so that myself and Althea can take them out. Yeah, if you can, disable some of them, Joyblade, that would be great. That'd be really helpful.
I could trap the area around you.
Great idea.
Are they undead?
They are. I don't
Unknown.
think so.
We don't know yet.
I'm feeling
I-
a bit insulted that nobody is acknowledging the fact that I'm good at the fighting too. I mean, I've helped take out a lot of big bads. You guys are completely forgetting about me. Remember the time I beat Althea in the Storm Manor?
Nonsense.
You
Never
don't
happened.
know how much truth you speak when you say I'm forgetting about you.
Ouch.
Damn.
Wow.
If fire wasn't in,
Althea reaches
fire
into her
wasn't
bag and grabs that piece of aloe.
That was brutal.
I don't
God
remember. I'm
damn.
sorry. I forgot about whenever you fought Althea. Says Briar, looking confused.
Briar, who was
but-
not
Oh my God.
there.
She never saw it. But I do want to remind all of us and stress that they know we're coming. They are ready. So it's a trap, okay? So we need to go in knowing that and be ready for whatever is going to happen.
All right.
Cool. And Althea spurs the hippo on.
Okay, I'm flying because I've got my beak.
I just love the idea of us spurring into battle on hippos.
Hold up, I'm putting on my plate mail.
Yeah, good idea. I will open up my shop for you to get your plate mail, and all of us get our armor.
Briar
Whatever
has a
we need.
shop?
The portal.
It's a greenhouse
Extra dimensional.
shop.
Oh.
Can I get some of those flowers that make people high?
Yeah.
Take out some of those. Leave enough that the bees still have some. I don't know if I can do anything with these, but I will pocket them in some of my pockets of holding so that we're not getting high off of them while I travel with them.
And when we
I
get
don't know
close,
if they'll do anything. What?
when we get close, I will offer a blessing. And yeah. So yeah, right before we get into make contact with them, let us stop for a blessing.
Okay, good.
So who are you blessing?
I will bless myself, Althea, and the person I forgot.
Oh no.
You know,
Savage.
I'm already sick. Like, do we need to add any more damage onto this?
All right, yeah. So yeah, gotcha, Arabella, whatever.
Jesus
God damn, Brandon. You're out for blood today. God damn.
Getting dehydrated from all this salt over here.
All right. So Ari, Arabella, and Briar.
Yep.
Ah,
Althea.
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 Hold up. Wait a minute.
Hell hath no fury like an elven scorn.
Seriously.
Poor
It's not
Ari.
that bad. He hasn't baned Joyblade.
Yeah.
I'm just joking, just fooling with you.
No, it adds character development thingy. Yeah.
Cool.
And I totally understand it.
The hippos come to a stop as you reach the damaged barrier of the where the wall used to be. They will go no further.
Cool.
I guess they can go back home. Do they know the way, or is there another place in Holdrumos we're supposed to?
Maybe they'll just
turn?
stay here until we get to go to Holdrumos.
Maybe.
Let's hope.
Arena is going to hide in the trees and get a good line of sight on the guys.
Well, I guess it's time for me to charge them.
What
Oh,
is
nice.
that? What is that?
That's new.
Marie? Why does
So
that
I
say
got a
Marie?
new map builder program, late birthday gift from my father that I played with and set a little bit up with on this first map. The big animated little dragonborn things are Joyblade's Carnival companions. I used the big animated ones so that you guys could very easily spot them.
Okay.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Is that like they're hiding in those spots, or
We're
words?
imprisoned in them.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Well, that was my
You know,
first thought.
I don't really like the fact that all the enemies are a full turn apart.
The map is very big, yes.
Damn.
Also, Ari takes a Bardic Inspiration D12.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, got it.
Do you want me to hide before combat begins?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I will do a stealth check. 22.
Okay. See, as you come walking out there, Joyblade Jaeger looks over at you and waves his hand. Ascalon, I see you got my invitation.
He'll kind of lean and like crack his back and stretch his arms and go, "Oh, I've been waiting for this. Round 2 is gonna be good. Next time you're gonna call me by my right name, and that's Joyblade. So, I brought all my friends this time. Are you ready for your ass whooping?"
I give you this one chance now. Surrender yourself. Your friends can leave unharmed. Your circus folk can leave unharmed.
You made a mistake by coming here and attacking them, sending Lizette after us with your little tricks. I'm not here to parlay. I am here to make you pay for what you did.
Someone will
let's-
pay. That's for sure.
Let's go. Oh, you know what Joyblade didn't do? Didn't cast haste on me.
I thought about it, but then I was like, I want to do hypnotic pattern. That's concentration too. So I'm gonna try to free some of these guys. And see
I
if it
didn't
works.
know that
Yeah, they're
haste
both
was concentration.
Yeah.
Haste
You
is
know who else
concentration,
can
yeah.
cast haste? Oh, yeah. But I'm just saying, Joyblade's not the only one that can cast haste.
All right. Althea, you've got first turn.
I see that. All right. They're so far apart. I don't know which one to choose. All right.
Decisions.
So this first turn, Althea's bonus action is going to be a face step in the direction of wherever she's going.
Okay.
And I think she's gonna go after orange first. So she's gonna come up here to orange. And he's going to start swinging. Me. Oh, dang. I didn't ignite my sword before combat. Oh, well. I have to do it next turn. Let me... I gotta check something real quick. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Deals an additional 1d4. Okay. Which I don't think I've been doing up to this point. I just have to turn... I have been. I just have to turn it off. Okay. Cool. Alright. Let's do this. First swing, 12.
Miss.
Second swing, 17.
Hit.
Third swing, 20.
Hit.
Fourth swing, 19.
Hit.
Cool.
Total of 28 damage.
And I think that is the end of her turn.
All right. Joyblade.
Okay, I'm gonna take out my deck of cards. I'll spin it around nice and fancy, and I'll throw one out as this magic sort of emanates and spins and twirls. And I'll plot it right here to see if I can get all three of these lovely folks in a hypnotic pattern.
What else gotta make? Jaeger saves.
Okay.
Red saves, blue fails.
I'm gonna silver you red. You said red saves. I'm gonna silvery barbs red, the one that
Succeeded?
yeah.
Okay.
Whew. Okay, and then I will give the advantage on my neck on the from silvery barbs to Ari. And then I will bonus action inspire Arabella.
Got it.
And that's everything.
Bella's got an inspiration. Ari's got it. All right, we are at Green's turn.
Brad, I have the feeling this is going to be one of the longer combats. Can you put a 10-turn counter on me, please?
10-turn counter on you?
Yes.
Yeah. Give me one. All right. Green's gonna hit that. I'm hard to defeat Arabella. So Green is gonna cast Hold Person on Arabella.
Excuse me. That's wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah. Wisdom save DC is 14.
Beat it.
I got a 10-turn counter on your inspiration marker. There.
Thank you.
That is my hypnotic pattern to Eladrin. He does not get any saves. Stuck that way until he gets hit. Right? Remember, hold it. If I hypnotic pattern correctly.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And Joyblade is also concentrated.
Ari's concentrating too.
Ari's concentrating too. I got that. All right, and Ari, it's your turn.
Dang it! Why can't anybody be within range?
They haven't gone yet.
You got 30 feet to red. Right? 5, 10, 15, 20. Or no, just shy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
don't start measuring at the square in front of them. You start on
Yeah, yeah.
on them.
That was my bad.
Well, it's okay. I am an elf after all, so you gotta take at least one shot with longbow, right?
20's a hit. It's gonna deal 8.
Why'd you move closer if you were gonna use a bow?
You don't want to hit him
Because
with
I'm putting the bow away and pulling out a sword next.
sword.
And by the way, I think for my bonus action,
Did you get 2
we're
strikes?
gonna pull an Arl and get our sword nice and frosty.
You cannot do that
Oh, because I'm not holding the melee weapon yet.
because you're not holding your sword yet. Correct.
Dang it. Okay,
Can attack
guess I'll
twice.
do that. Do that first thing next turn.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, it'd be my turn.
Don't you wait? You get 2.
Yeah, you get
You
2
can
actions.
fire twice, right?
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Brad
Thank
wants to
you.
move you along because he loves it when you make that mistake.
I mean, don't we all? 19 is a hit for 7. It's the only
Hey.
way you learn.
Gray gets to attack twice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got extra
paladins.
attack.
Yeah. Yeah,
Two
you
attacks.
know, we're like what, 7th level now?
Uh-huh.
2 attacks.
I'll tell you,
It
it
is a
was
funny
like
fight.
such shock. Like Ari gets to attack twice. Little Miss swings 4 times in a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, me over here doing like 12 hits in a single turn.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, no! What did I where was it? Okay, no, never mind. I was thinking of George Reynolds and I was like, wait a minute, he taught me a skill.
Doesn't help you when you're this spread out.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it would with that orange one if they're swinging at you, but no, purple's going to cast Hold Person on Joyblade.
Okay. Wisdom save. I'm gonna use my action point for my wisdom save.
Okay. DC's
20.
14. 20, you're good.
Cool. They've got a lot of magic.
It's the Jaeger.
Who did it cast on?
Joyblade.
Me,
Okay.
yeah.
50 here. Bonus action, Step of the Wind for a dash.
Whoa. Jeez.
Punch, baby.
Here it comes.
All right, we get 2 regular unarmed strike.
Holy
24
shit.
and a crit.
Yeah, I mean, you know, kind of hits.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break out my calculator.
Okay.
Holy. 8 plus 9 plus 6. No.
Don't crit the
8
first one.
plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 plus 7 plus 1. Cool.
Okay.
I'm still on my feet.
I'm going to need you to
Only
give me a
37.
con save on the first hit. DC 15 to be, or be, what is it?
Stunning
It's not
strike.
paralyzed, it's restrained. Yeah, stunning strike.
Stunning strike. Yeah.
You said con save?
Is, yeah, con save.
19.
Stunned effect. Cool, give me another one.
Oh, Brad.
I hit you twice, I can use one on every one
Oh,
of them.
fuck. I'm stunned.
Joyblade is stunned, that also breaks your concentration.
Sure does.
I'm not used to having to look through a character sheet for all of my stuff, so it slows me down. And then, okay, so that was 2 key points there, 1 key point to run, and 1 more key point to flurry of blows for 28 and 22.
Both of those hit.
I believe that's 2 hits, which would include 1 failed death save.
That would 100% include a failed death save. I'm at negative a lot.
See, he hits you because he comes dashing forward so fast. There's like an up kick of snow behind him, and before you can even say anything, you feel yourself hit twice in the chest, once on the inside of your knee again, drops you down, and just does that thing where he catches your chin on his foot. Is this the part where you kick my ass?
Oh.
And then slams his knee into your nose as you fall face first in the snow.
Oh, amazing. It's negative 31 in case anyone was wondering. My max is
What?
42.
Holy cow. How much damage was that in one turn?
That
lot.
crit did a lot.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Arena.
Okay, ferocity. Let's get that out of the way first. So 3 plus. So she's got 3 right there. Okay. Rena's going to take 1 shot over at Jaeger. Is that made it with an advantage?
Yes, because you are stealth.
Okay, cool. Let's do this. 24.
24 is a hit.
Cool. She is then going to be moving 10 feet out this way. And Shay is going to be doing an attack and moving in to attack him. Signature attack. We are going to be using. What's up?
She's going to catch the arrow. Or Jaeger's going to catch the arrow. Negated off 5 plus her 5 dexterity makes it 10. Which lets her catch and throw it back at you. 23 for 8 damage.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Okay, yeah, that
Deflect
that
missiles, man. Such a good one.
62. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, Shay's gonna go ahead and we are going to use. Yeah, we're just gonna have them attack because I don't have enough ferocity. 16.
16 misses.
Okay. That's it.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Red's turn. Red's gonna move up over here to go for Ari. 15.
Miss.
Okay. Orange's turn. Orange gonna cast Hold Person on Althea.
Oh, no. Alright. What do I need to do here?
Wisdom save DC 14.
Save DC 14. I'm still blessed, right?
You're still blessed.
Okay. Cool.
19. You're good.
Didn't need it.
Try to remember if bless works on saves.
Yes, it does.
It's attacks and saves, right?
Yeah.
I always get it mixed up. I know it does. It's one of the 3 things it doesn't work on. I can never remember which one it is.
Does not work on skill checks. Yes.
Skill checks, yeah. Pink's turn. 30. Range to you. Yes, it does. Arabella, go ahead. Give me a wisdom save against Whole Person.
Okay. God damn it.
Remember, you got bless.
That's right.
17.
Not
You're
even
good.
needed.
Briar, you're up.
Angie.
If you're talking, you're muted and you have to take a drink.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. So I have a question about one of the things, but first thing, I am going to do a healing word at level 4 on Joyblade.
Cool.
That didn't do a lot. Damn. Okay. So at least Joyblade has a few hit points now. Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah, I
got
can
you.
hear you.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God. Okay. The next thing I wanted to do, I had not really looked at the description before. I have giant insect as a circle spell,
Okay.
but it seems I already need the insects to make gigantic.
Do you want to
And I
use
wondered
pancake?
well, it says I can do up to 10 centipedes, 3 spiders, 5 wasps, or 1 scorpion. I was going to ask if it was at all possible I had some wasps nearby since they like me.
You could summon some.
Okay. How do I do that?
Just part of the spell.
Okay. So yes, that is what I would like to do is cast giant insect
All right.
for some wasp.
5
can-
giant wasps. Okay.
Technically, I'm on top of pancake. I don't know if they can can attack yet, but maybe next time.
No, they'll get turns this action.
Awesome.
All right. Briar, you have access to their sheets. Copy.
Okay, let me see.
What just happened?
I don't know.
Giant wasp. Alrighty.
5. Okay, Briar, what do you want your wasp to do?
Let's see. How many of them can attack Jaeger at once?
Depends how many you can get within a circle around him.
Okay.
The answer is
start
all.
with blue. Yeah, I mean, in theory, like they're 3-dimensional. They can be flying.
Yes, but let's not make the map more complicated than it needs to be.
Fair. Okay, so first one will go in for a sting.
Mm-hmm.
Putting this in manually.
Why don't you just use the sheet?
Can it do that? I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
I
does.
can. Okay. But I think that one already technically. Missed.
Your first one counts on the D20 you already rolled.
Okay, so the next one, purple, 22.
Okay, 22 hits. It's gonna deal him 5 and 12 poison damage. Monks can summon against poison. I think I do.
Okay. And I just lost the character sheet.
He's got to do a con save. They've got to do a con save though.
Oh, before he takes the poison damage. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then
Fails
another
safe.
one.
Takes 17 off that.
Nice.
Ooh, nice. Okay. Okay, so here's another one. 16.
Missed.
Ugh.
9's miss.
Yep, and this is the last one.
Oof.
7's miss.
7. Those are not some great rolls. Oh well. That is it for me.
All right.
Is
Arabella.
that all 5? Yeah, that's 5.
Okay. Making sure I was reading what I am thinking of doing correctly. Okay. So start by moving closer. How close do I? Oh, geez, I just saw. I mean, your wasps are like in the air, so I can still see through those, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so I just have to be close to him. Okay, so move. Nope, I have one more space I can go. So she'll be right there, and I'm gonna use a new thing that I got when we did our level up that I've been waiting for. She's gonna use by the throat to try to grapple the Jaeger.
Save TC is 15.
Yes, that is the current save DC.
Okay. He fails.
Yeah, that's
Ooh, he's restrained
Wisdom.
too.
Interesting.
huh?
He's restrained. He's not just grappled. He's restrained.
Yeah.
Remind
Yeah,
me
when
what the difference is, please.
Uh,
Oh, thank you.
yeah.
Attack rolls have advantage.
against the creature.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, after she does that, she's just gonna say, "You're gonna pay for what you just fucking did." And oh man, that's my action. So I don't have. I can't do anything else after that, huh?
Unless it's a bonus action.
Mm, everything else I have is action. So that is, yeah, that's gonna be all that she can do for now.
All right. Althea.
All right. Is Jaeger undead?
Unknown.
Unknown. Okay. Althea is going to face step away from her current combatant.
Okay.
And she's going to come after. What's his name? Along the way, she's going to ignite her blade. I don't know what just happened.
Sounds like somebody left and joined at the same time.
Okay. She's going to ignite her blade for her bonus. Oh, she can't do that because she's face stepping.
Again.
Never mind. She's not going to do that. All right. She's gonna go to town on what's his name.
Okay. You get advantage on all these because Althea has him by the throat.
You mean Arabella?
Arabella, sorry.
Arabella.
Crit.
Crit.
Yes.
Let's
Beautiful.
go. 23.
Yep.
27.
27.
25. And 10, 20. 34 damage.
34 damage.
I think. I think I'll do it again.
Action surge.
surge.
I would highly suggest you do it again.
Take
It's time
advantage of
to
the fact.
action surge.
Yes.
27, 21, 19,
Hit.
and a 20.
Hit.
There's 3 11s. Oh, it's just disgusting.
33, 41 damage.
Oh boy.
Jaeger goes down.
Yes.
I am so proud of myself for like going over that. Oh
That
my
was
god.
good.
That was
That was
beautiful.
very good.
Beautiful.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
Right.
Like,
Joyblade.
spits
I
on-
get up and I look down at Jaeger with all my friends kicking the shit out of him, and I go, no. This is the part where we whoop your ass. I will move. Let's see. I got 120-foot range. So I don't even need to move. I don't think. I want to cast. Say it again. Sorry. Go ahead, Angie. What were you saying?
No, I was just exclaiming about how far your range is. Sorry.
Yeah. I was gonna try to lock down these 3 one more time over here with the hypnotic pattern. I think I can get them. Yep. So these 3, same thing. What is my DC? DC 16 for the 3 in the corner, or
16
right.
for the 3 in the corner. Pink and green. Pink saves, green fails. And then for blue fails as well.
Okay. And then for my bonus action, what's my health? I like to live dangerously. I'm gonna give a bardic inspiration to Irina.
Thank
And then I'll end
you.
my turn there. With all my look at all of these strong, powerful women coming to my rescue. This is great.
Yeah.
Not only
Mad
can I not
buzzing.
row a boat, I can't even beat the villain of my own story. Thank you, ladies, for coming to my rescue.
No, this is all about the power of friendship.
Joyblade's like reverse harem moment. Oh
This
wait,
is
no,
for
it's not
sure
reverse
the scene
harem.
in the Avengers when they all show up to save Spider-Man. This is it.
Ari, you're up.
Greatsword comes out. Like I said, doing a little bit of my father here and getting a hoarfrost going on his blade. And taking one heck of a swing against.
Ooh. Yikes.
I'm gonna go
It's one
cry.
hell of a swing.
I'm just gonna go cry. This just reminds me so much of my last combat.
Oh no!
Oh
No.
no! What broke?
I'm gonna say Ari's arm breaks, or you go in for your swing. The Winter Eladrin catches the blades right at your cross guards, and he makes this very dexterous swing down, and the pommel of his cross guard hits right dead center of the back of your wrist, and you just hear it crack.
Ouch. So what does that mean for my next attack?
Since you have to wield dual-handed, I'm gonna say it's disadvantaged.
But you're blessed.
Still blessed, yeah.
And at least the sword didn't break.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
14.
14's a miss. Anything else, Ari?
Bonus action, I'm done.
Okay. We're at green. Oh, we're in perfect green.
What?
I need everyone in that big little cluster up there to roll Constitution saves.
Hmm.
Can I, at like one of the very beginning sessions, you gave me a spell scroll, and you let me pick from a certain level of spells, can I use my spell scroll?
To do what?
Counter spell?
Was it any spell of those levels, or did I tell you to pick one?
You said to pick one within the spell range, and that was the one that I wrote in my notes. Was I didn't pick above whatever that one was.
What was the level?
Third level, so it'd be just the base level. To
Okay, you can do that, but Cone of Cold is level 5 spell, so you're gonna have to make a check to negate it.
Okay, what would the check be? Is it a charisma
It
save or?
is a charisma check, DC 15.
Okay.
Don't forget your action point.
I thought he used it already. He
I
did use
used
it. He
it.
used it on
Yeah,
against
I
one of the
used
whole
it.
persons.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got a
15 big
crit.
bucks, no whammies. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Cool. The scroll disintegrates. The counterspell goes off. Shuts down that Cone of Cold.
That was gonna
Hell
kill me
yeah.
again. One death is enough.
Yeah, you gotta heal yourself. Like, I can only do so much.
Well, that is enough.
Jaeger over here making death saves.
Is he?
3 plus 4.
It's gonna pop back up. Watch.
Oh no. Damn it, Joyblade, why are you on the other side of me? I can't do the whole bodyguard thing if you're not right next to me.
On a 2 on my acrobatics check to break that grapple. Arena, you're up.
All right, let's do ferocity. That's another 5. That's fantastic. Let's do that. I'm gonna make a shot back over at Jaeger. That's not gonna hit. She's then going to move 15, 20. Move down that way. And then we are going to have we're going to have Shay do a, let's see. We're going to have them bring him down. So we're going to do a big attack. This ain't going to work. Nope, that's it.
Man, you guys just letting the girls do all the work today.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I have any choice.
I want to say the cheesy line from The Boys: "Girls get it done." Ugh.
Well, that's why I said at the beginning that Arvel's just like, well, it's taking us girls to do all the hard work.
We need all the help we can get.
17 to hit, Ari.
Miss.
Now, it's like I'm trying over here, but I can't do shit.
Glad I got that plate armor.
It happens.
Orange's turn.
No,
Uh,
no. No, 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 no. No.
Damn it.
God damn it. Alright, now we have to do the con saves.
Yep.
DC 14.
By
I'm
end of
gonna
this
kill all
stuff,
my.
Fuck.
I don't
No.
think you are, Arena.
okay.
Okay.
All right, Shay's got to do a con save though. Nope. Shay
No.
is down to.
And shit.
Like they do Conan Cold, and Arabelle's just like, I don't know what the problem is. It's just, this is normal.
29. 16.
Jeez, there go all the wasps.
Yeah, probably.
A lot of them. The
Think
one
one
who
might have
saved,
saved.
the one who saved gets to stay.
Pick one.
How much damage does Jaeger take from that?
He heals for 29.
Yeah.
From cold?
Are
Cold
you
absorption.
kidding
He's
me?
made of cold.
What?
Noted.
Okay. That and that. Joyblade is currently constant. Joyblade, did you succeed or fail on your save?
Oh, failed pretty bad. They're all free now again.
No, you make a con save for that.
But I failed. I went unconscious.
Oh, you went down again?
Yeah.
Okay. Briar, what about you?
I
Oh,
failed.
wait, does that count as an attack?
No.
Damn it.
I also got a save for pancake. Pancake
I
save.
got this really cool spell.
2 nat 20s. Jeez.
No, it has to have an attack roll to count as an attack.
All right. Yep. Okay.
Briar, you took 29. I need a con save of 14 to hold concentration.
Subject to damage. All right, I still have one wasp.
Hey, you keep your wasp. Okay, that. Then we're at pink over here. Pink's gonna move a bit. Yeah, and pink's gonna cast her hold person on Ari.
What saving throw is that? Wisdom?
Wisdom DC 14.
15.
15, cool. I swear to God, if we go through this whole combat and have these 4 casters that at will cast whole person and nobody gets fucking stuck in it. Briar.
Okay, I was just looking at my spells again. First thing, I guess my remaining wasp will attack Jaeger.
It's a crit.
Crit.
Ooh.
Okay. Joyblade should
That was
take
a
the.
save.
Ooh.
Okay, so it's paralyzed? Or-
No, he takes that 27 poison damage.
Yikes.
Okay,
Oh, it's too
Poison.
shy. No.
nice. It's
That
something.
20, 25, 31 damage. Jaeger goes down again.
Okay, we need to keep him down somehow. I believe I still can have an action. It doesn't say it uses
Yeah,
my action.
it's like you're familiar. It has its own action.
And it is a 4th level spell, I guess.
Yeah.
So I wish I had something fiery because I feel like that's what we want because it's the opposite of cold. But oh, here we go. I would like to do a wither and bloom, which I should probably try to read the description of.
It's in a circle. They do damage and you heal people.
Yeah, that's why I want to do that.
It's a good spell.
Yeah, I was just wanting to double check what the area of it is.
I think it's 20 feet.
10-foot radius sphere, so that's 20-foot diameter.
Hey,
Yeah,
I was right.
Yeah, that'll get if
So-
you center around there, you'll get everybody in there, including yourself.
Everybody, yeah.
Except for Ari. Poor Ari.
Why did my wither and bloom do only 2 freaking necrotic damage?
Apparently you rolled snake eyes on 2d6.
Jesus. And
Okay, what is the center point here?
Jaeger, even though he's
Okay.
dead.
Even though he's dead, yeah. All right, so that's everything within 10 feet of him.
And so that should be everybody.
Except for Arena and
This is my
Ari.
first time doing this spell, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it should be all of you that are close to it up there.
Roll 1 of its unspent hit dice. That's going to be Joyblade.
Very kind of you.
And +2 on your. uh, And I believe that is it for me.
And so, since you did 2 damage, does Jaeger fail a death save? Even
He
though it's
does.
only 2? Okay, cool.
We need to keep wailing on it, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I'm done.
Arabella.
I'm glad I got back to the computer in time. My kiddo just got picked up. Let's see. What was I gonna do?
You need to hit Jaeger.
Keep killing Jaeger. He's down, but keep killing him anyway.
I've been listening, but I've been like, okay, I had something in mind that I was gonna do, and I can't remember it now. Let's see. Yeah, let's just take a hit. Oh wait, I'm curious. I'm very curious about something. Hold on. Could I?
God damn it! I was doing so good. I was.
I mean, he is prone, so any attack against him is going to be an advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So yeah, she's just going to. I'm gonna put myself right there, and she'll put her ghost cutlass.
24 hits for 9.
Let's see if we can keep this going.
15 misses. 25 hits, kills.
Yes!
Yes.
Thank
Oh my god! And I just got his ghost.
Yes,
His
you
spirit,
did.
I mean.
Oh boy.
He outright killed this, like, before, or no, just downed before?
He was down.
Okay.
So each hit is a failed death save. One
Awesome.
from your Wither and Bloom, one from the 24, one from the 25.
You
Nice.
stole his ghost? That's fucking sick.
That is awesome.
I just got his soul. Oof.
Which means he can't be resurrected.
Correct.
All right, and then how many was that? That was.
There you go. I had to throw the Shang Tsung up. Your soul is mine.
I was just thinking of Percy, personally.
Your soul
I
is
was
forfeit.
actually about to say that before you did, so.
All I heard was frickin' Call of Duty zombies. Fetch me their souls.
1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
Jeff, what is Joyblade's HP at?
11.
11.
Okay,
11.
so.
Yeah, I forgot I could have done another. I forgot I still had the bonus action I forgot to use. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Could have healed
do
you a little more.
Oh, that's what I was asking because she's going to heal him more.
Oh, cool. I didn't know you could do that.
It's an ill rigor thing that I haven't gotten to use yet.
Awesome.
Let me see. Make sure I'm reading it all. So good. Okay. Yeah, she's gonna use her infernal conduit. I gotta use one of her dice.
Jeez.
Yeah, a lot of my stuff is really, really long. Okay. With these dice, you can transfer hit points between your ill rigor and other targets, healing allies at the expense of your own health. So, what's the die? Jesus. There it goes. So I don't know what the frick it was doing. No, I was gonna roll 2, damn it. Oh, God. No. Let's see. I can do it. 3.
Welcome back, Brad.
All right.
So yeah, Brad, she's going to use her infernal conduit to transfer some of her hit points to Joyblade.
According to that, I see that's an action.
Oh shit, is it? Fuck yeah, it is.
I got a heal. I can healing word myself. Don't Don't stress too much. I just don't do it because it's more dramatic when I don't.
You're so dramatic. All right, and otherwise, that is all that she's got.
All right. Althea.
All right. This time for sure. This time for sure we're igniting the sword,
Okay.
which means no dancing this time. And she looks at Orange and says, "Don't think I forgot about you. You're next, buddy." And she's gonna come up to him and start wailing. Right? Hold on. Need to double check that distance. Yeah. Okay. This time, no.
13 misses.
I'm gonna try the bless, which is a D4, right?
Yeah, D4.
Does a 15 hit?
15 misses.
Damn. Okay. No! Damn it! Not the nat one. Okay,
Line in your eye,
-3.
taking -3s.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna try again.
20 cut down to 17 is a hit.
Okay, good.
That one gets for 13.
16 plus... So 18.
-3.
It's a 15.
15.
Miss.
Damn it. How do I, like, what does it take to clean
Bonus action.
bonus action that I don't have? Wonderful. I think that's all I can do. That's my action, that's my bonus action, and my movement. Yep.
Joyblade.
I'll pick myself back up, and cast a healing word at. What do we want to do? Let's do it at second level. Where is it? Healing word. Second level. 4, 8, 9, which is good. That brings me. Okay, cool. And then I will say we probably shouldn't cluster. That fucking cold stuff is really whooping my ass. And I'm gonna move this way with the remainder of my movement, and then I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern again at these two guys. I think I can only hit them and try to see if I can catch both of them. DC 16. Fail. Come on, one more.
Both fail.
Got him. Okay. And then how much movement was that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, and then I'll end my turn there.
All right, green. 5 feet. Joyblade, give me a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. I will use my action point. 18.
Saved. You're stuck. Ari, you're up.
All right, I guess it's still at disadvantage. We're gonna make a great sword attack or two. 30.
Yeah, 30 hits.
Good. Guess what? We're going to add a little extra something to this. This
Don't forget
thing's
your Hoarfrost.
what?
Or is your Hoarfrost on there somewhere?
No, it is not. Just a second. I was also going to add, I take it this is an Eladrin, therefore not undead.
They are not undead.
So at second level, 16 additional radiant on top of all that.
Got it.
Question. Are these hags undead?
Count as undead. Nope, hags count as fey as well.
Oh, okay.
And really, these are just, the most wintry caster kind of things I could find to supplement in for, winter casters.
Got you. So they're not actually hags in Eladrin,
They're just whatever the winter soldiers are. I don't think you guys have actually figured out what they are, so.
All right.
16 misses.
Hold up. I have an inspiration die to use. 27.
27 hits. Got an additional 12. Is your Hoarfrost still up?
Hoarfrost is still up.
Okay, I couldn't remember if it was only for one hit or not. Cool. Another
Nope.
6.
It's for an entire minute.
All right, got it. Anything else on that one?
Yeah, why not? Why not? I may as well.
Another 12.
Mark off another spell slot. Okay.
Right. We are over to Purple's turn.
I knew it was coming.
20.
Oh boy.
That should be red. That. Joyblade. 5 more feet over, you would have missed this one.
And it doesn't count as an attack. Dang it, I got this beautiful thing to do here. Like actually
pitiful
make
on the
myself
damage on that one.
worthwhile.
8d8, and there's 3 2s and 3 1s in that damage.
Good.
Oh my
Too
God.
bad they're not a halfling.
That is the end of the wasp, though.
I am gonna
Shay's down.
gotta save.
Yikes.
How much damage did it do?
19.
Okay.
Is it
Briar's
half
down.
damage on a
Who's still
save,
up?
Brad?
It's half on a save.
Oops.
So what is
The save was what?
Okay. I'm using.
Constitution save DC
14. Con.
DC 14.
Okay, and wasp.
Remind me if it beats it meets, or if it meets it
Yeah.
beats or something.
Yeah, if you're at 14, you succeed.
All right, good.
My wasp is still going.
The wasp is still dead.
What?
Said wasp took half the damage from the first cone of cold.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it's dead anyway. Okay.
Yeah, I think the wasp had like 2 hit points.
Yeah, not many.
Okay. Pure Hag, Jaeger's off the board. Arena.
Well, no ferocity this point. So that resets to 0. Arena's pissed. Shades down.
She's
And-
she's not down. She's still there. She's just, an icicle now.
Yep. Taking a shot at purple.
Okay.
And I had 4 ferocity. Was I able to use that last bit because it requires no action to do chosen core and purple?
Sure.
Cool. That'll be great. Let's see if my one hit both hit. 18.
Hits.
11.
Okay.
And I'm going to. That's all I got. I got
All right.
nothing.
Red's turn. Crits on Ari for 11
And he uses a
damage.
shield against that. Dang it. Oh, how much damage was that?
11. Oh yeah, Green Hag. Oh, excuse me. Joyblade, I need a concentration check. You saved on it, so it would have been. So yeah, I just need a con save DC 10.
Death.
Technically, I believe I need a Constitution since I took damage, right?
Yes, you do. For the bless. Piece of cake. Oh, actually, I'm on orange. The orange one in front of.
Althea.
That's what I said.
Oh.
You're so ready to get mad at me.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Prove it. No proof.
Althea, give me a wisdom save.
I failed.
11. You are paralyzed.
You told him to prove it.
Wait, I'm blessed. Hold on.
Roll that D4. Yeah.
15! I'm not paralyzed.
Not paralyzed. Jeff, did you come back yet?
Yeah, sorry, my wife's sick. What did I miss?
I need you to make a con save, DC 10, to keep your concentration.
Con save DC 10. 17, baby!
Cool. Hag is still stuck. Briar, you're up.
I am healing wording myself. I lost the screen. Hold on. Do it at level 3 for a whole 11 hit points. And then, since I am next to Arabella there, and I think that Pancake is also gone at this point. But anyway, I will
Yeah, he would be.
I am casting haste on Arabella.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go this way. Okay, that's it.
Speed
Okay.
is doubled. Plus
Arabella.
2. And I'm figuring everything out now that I've got haste.
You move twice as fast and you get an extra attack.
Yep. Ooh, I could.
You
Better
said
go.
that we forgot about you, but I remember.
Because they were talking as if Arabella didn't have, like, you're like
I was
You
not.
better go hit
but
purple.
that. Ooh, purple. Yeah, I could go. Yeah, purple's been the one casting that frickin' spell the most. Okay. Purple. Gotta go back up here.
21 hits. 10 misses.
Mm,
20 hits. 15 misses.
and then there's an extra attack already from
You get
there.
an extra single swing. 16 misses.
Okay, and then oh wait, no. She's going to call upon Strahd to get another action.
Wait, don't you have bless, Rosie?
I do, yes.
You can add that to
Roll the
like the 15
D4.
You can roll that to every single one of your attack rolls.
Yeah, do them because I think that 15 and 16, if you roll high enough, might hit.
Roll
Yeah.
me 1d4. It's only one of them's going to matter. 2. Cool. The 15 and the 16 will both hit, so that's an extra 7.
Sweet.
Okay, so yeah, then after that she calls on Strahd to get an extra attack. And where is it? Did I just?
It is so weird thinking of Strahd as an ally when I'm playing this Strahd tomorrow.
24 hits.
Fuck, I forgot I was gonna do the freaking seal first. Oh, after that she'll just place the seal on purple.
You place it on orange and watch out they hit it.
You know, fine.
She was next.
Seal on orange.
Yep, put it on orange.
Okay. Althea.
Alright. Cool. Althea's going to use her bonus action to use her second wind.
Okay.
D10 plus 7. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Alright.
About time somebody rolled above average on their hit points. Healing.
So we're gonna plus 17. Go. Alright. And now we're gonna swing at this thing. First swing is a 10. Misses.
That's a miss.
I don't think a
Even with the blessing
bless
will
would
miss.
help,
Yeah.
no. 27.
Hit.
Arabella takes her seal and consumes it.
Give me the 2d6.
Okay.
Extra 3.
Cool. Is it still standing?
Yep.
22.
Hits for 8.
20.
Hits for 12.
Cool.
Joyblade.
I am gonna move. Actually, let's see. 30. Move 1 up, and I'm gonna move over. I am gonna cast Firebolt at the one right in front of Althea.
Orange, okay.
Firebolt. It's 23 hit,
Hits for 14.
and then I will bonus action healing word myself again because I'm getting my ass kicked. What do I got
We
here?
all are.
Second level. Okay. And then I'll end my turn.
All right. Put this over to green.
Is green awake?
Green is the only one awake.
Green is the only one, yeah, missed. Yeah.
Oh no. Another cone
Oh,
of
shit.
cold.
I have short little halfling legs. This was as far away as I could get.
It's as far away as you could get. You
Yeah.
actually got far enough.
Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh crap, that means I'm in the line of fire.
Is it going for us 3 heavy hitters?
Oh
No.
no, I'm measuring
Nothing
right.
can get all 3 of you. Hopefully.
I'll roll my con save.
No. Dang it!
That's a crit.
Nice.
A crit on a con save.
Who needs it?
Ooh.
Oh, fuck.
Wait!
Oh my god.
50!
Even I just want to say, even on a save and half, that's my absolute. That's exactly what I had. I had 22.
15
Oh.
saves, right? At least.
15
Yeah.
saves.
Who needs an action point? Who needs an action point?
I think Joyblade does.
I did, but I'm unconscious. Does anyone else want to use it? I'll take it.
Use your
Otherwise,
action point on your death save.
no way. That's
Ooh.
way too predictable.
Frickin'
I'm
drama
getting-
You
queen.
love having your characters like go on the brink of death over and over again, but come on.
It's so great. Don't
It's
you guys
getting
enjoy it? I
old.
enjoy it.
It's getting old
All
at
right,
this
so
point.
Althea and Arena, you both take 22 cold damage.
Yes.
I take actually only 11 because I have resistance to cold damage.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, you see Arena pull the cloak over Shay, and it just frosts over.
Oh, that's right. Shay's on death saves.
No, Shay's dead.
He's gone.
It's a frozen
Change-
statue.
Yep. It'll take me an hour to revive her, but I can revive her.
It's just like how it was with Nyla.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can revivify Joyblade if he dies.
Oh, let's hope he doesn't do that.
Ari,
Yeah.
you're up.
All right, let's do some great swords. 16,
16 misses.
18.
Misses.
Jeez, what is his AC?
18 misses? Wow. All right, that's it. That's all I got.
Purple's turn. What's got to do with Arabella right
Bring it. Come at me, bro.
now. Give me a wisdom save.
Okie dokie. So I want to use my point for this. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, I'm gonna use my point.
Okay.
We're struggling here.
Oh fuck.
Oh
roll,
my god.
roll the
This is where the
d4.
tide's turn.
Oh, the D4.
Oh, you got to get at least 3.
No.
It's a fail.
The tides are
God
turning.
damn it. I had to say, come at me, bro. I had to.
God.
Okay.
Arena.
I'm going to be using my action point for a shot at purple,
Okay.
as I'm going to be moving right here next to Arabella. 22 to hit.
What are we getting advantage on?
The event action point.
Action point. Okay, cool. 22's hit's going to deal 13 damage.
Concentration.
Concentration save. DC's 10. 8.
Fuck yeah.
Nicely done.
Arabella's
Arabella
okay.
is no longer paralyzed.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
Arena has tears in her eyes. This is the first time she's ever lost Shay.
For
I guess
once,
I
I was
still
going to be able to enact actually what these things are supposed to do in the combat, but no, couldn't get that one. Because
I
if you're
guess,
paralyzed, I get automatic crits if I hit you.
Mhm.
Fuck.
Arabella should still be
Thank you,
hasted
Arena.
because
Yeah.
I haven't dropped concentration, so you can still use haste,
Awesome.
I think.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, and I don't have any bonus actions that I can use. So that's it.
where's he face stepping off to? What?
Oh fuck.
For Arena. Pass.
Miss.
Come on.
She screams at him as she ducks.
One right there in front of Althea. And I'm just going to Ray of Frost you.
Ray of Frost me?
Yeah. 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Get you for 6. Let's, well. Pink Hag over here. We're going to attempt to hold person on Ari.
I am going to use my whatever. So yeah, 28 plus 3.
Yeah. You want to give that point to?
Who needs a point?
Brian does.
I do.
Oh.
Big one.
At all?
Okay.
Briar, you're up.
All right. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong part of my sheet and I got lost here. Damn it, Joyblade. That's what she mutters over there. Here we go. 12. And Brad, can I see into the tent there? Because I mean, we can see, but can I see?
No.
You know what I mean? Okay.
The big flaps are the open doorways.
Am I not like in front of a doorway here? Like to my
That's
left?
not a door. No, the big flaps are doors.
Oh, down there at the south. Okay. And I'm gonna just come down here and throw my Sting of the Hive at the red one, was what I meant to say.
Seeing the hive,
For
the red
17?
one. 17 misses.
Ah, damn. Okay. That is all.
Arabella.
All right. Goes around Erna and oh my god. Hold on. There it goes. God damn. Fuck. Why? Come on.
13 misses. 7 misses. 20 hits. 10 misses.
And then I still have haste, so that's another.
Your haste attack.
Fuck.
Yikes.
Really?
Give me a dex save, DC 20.
Fuck. DC 20. Come on.
Nice.
Nice.
Good job. 21.
I'm gonna say that she just got distracted because she saw Erna's got tears in her eyes, and so she's worried about her.
You all hear a voice ring out throughout all of your minds. That's enough, children. I believe we can call this experiment to an end, even if it is rather inconclusive. Till next time, Subject 13. And the Winter Warriors begin to dimension doorway.
What? No.
Motherfuckers.
We killed
Fuck
two,
you, Dr.
right?
Drum.
Well,
We killed the
Jaeger
Jaeger.
and one, right?
You killed Jaeger.
Jaeger.
You did not
only.
drop a single other one.
No.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
We took out the one that mattered most.
Yeah.
Arena runs to Shay.
Are we so are we effectively out of combat, Brad?
We're effectively out of combat.
Okay. I will pick myself up off the ground for like the 5th time, and I'll walk over to Jaeger. I'm gonna take his mask off. Everything. I'm gonna take his mask off, the hood, everything guarding his face, and just be like trying to see who this person is and what Dr. Drama has done to them to make them like this.
Where was my toy blade? Oh. You pull the mask off of the face is familiar and yet not. Parts of it you recognize your old friend Marcel Mayor, but it's different now. The skin is unnaturally pale with almost a bluish tone, and there he has cat ears as if he were a cat folk. And other bits like under his neckline, you see there are dragonborn scales.
What the hell?
I'll sort of like brush the hair away from his face and just be like, "Oh, Marcel, my friend, I knew it and I didn't know, but I'm sorry this is what he did to you." Is there anything of note on him? Is there like paper or anything that had like orders or anything from the doctor of like note that would help us in what we're doing?
No, the doctor doesn't do written notes for him since he can communicate with him telepathically.
Yeah.
His armor does reveal a very interesting thing. Something about the armor is very strange. The plates on it. You probably get an innate sense that the plates on it are cursed in some weird fashion. Probably another measure of the doctor being able to control him. But the underlining he wore appears to be very interesting and very particular. That you think you might be able to get some use out of that. In addition, as the fight winds down and you guys are all catching your breath, Althea, you notice that your second saber appears to have absorbed something from those beings while you were fighting them, and is now coated itself in frost and it seemed to be absorbing the cold.
Briar was actually going to wander around and look for the prisoners since Lizette said they were taken prisoner.
Okay, we'll
While
deal
they're
with most of
checking
that next week. I want to close up this last bit, give you guys your item.
Althea looks to Joyblade and says, "You know, I don't really trust that this guy's not going to pop back up. Kind of want to cut him to pieces."
I understand the sentiment, but this was my childhood friend that helped me escape, so if we could not dismember him, that would go a long way for me.
Upon hearing that, Arabella is looking at her ghost cutlass and has mixed emotions.
Where his spirit now resides. Yeah.
Yeah, she'll tell Joyblade, "I have your friend's spirit now."
Could we speak with him, perhaps through your sword? And Ari, I mean, you're familiar. I'm not sure if you would call yourself a holy man. I would. Would you be able to lay his body to rest? Perhaps we can speak to his soul through Arabella's sword.
Brad, is that something that Arabella can do? Can she speak to the souls in the...
Yeah.
Awesome. So she'll say, "Yes, we can definitely speak with your friend."
You kind of tune your head into that, find his soul and bring it just to the edge of your blade, and you just immediately hear, "Ah! Ah! Ah!"
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. I have your friend here. She's gonna look up at Joyblade and go, "What name would you say that your friend would recognize you by?"
He would know me as Ascalon.
So he just keeps screaming.
Just that's it? Oh,
Yeah.
boy, that's sad.
Can she scream back
Did you
in?
think you would be happy inside of that sword?
You know, I would think that if she's trying to communicate with it, like, she could get it to shut up and listen.
That's not quite how that one works.
I'm just remembering back to our Curse of Strahd one where Bo was just like, you know what? Shut up, you stupid spirit.
It's just screaming in pain.
Mm-hmm.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
You said that her second saber had absorbed frost.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make it a magic item?
It does.
Okay. We're gonna have to
And-
hash out some things.
Up. Until...
What?
Because I already have the items for what your blades turn into.
Okay.
Wouldn't be temperamental with me.
I can't tell if you're cutting out or if I'm having connection issues.
It could be me cutting out. Is that what it was? Now the other one.
Frost and Flame.
There we go.
That's pretty cool.
So your Aldnari blade is replaced, and instead in its place, you now have a frost saber and an ice saber. Or a flame saber and a frost saber.
Gotcha. Okay. I will fix that in between sessions.
And here is where we close off for the week. As you guys are standing here all in this chaos, and Dagon comes out of the main tent with a Rubik's Cube in his hand. Aha! I've solved it. Now, where's that fellow in the bird mask? He bet me I couldn't do it.
Glad to see you're okay, Dagon, as I spit up blood.
Starblade, when did you get here?
Not too long ago. We've got to catch up.
Arena
All right,
just takes
and
shit
that
off.
is where we call.
That'd be good. Man, I think that's a new record for the amount of times you put me down, Brad. I think
That
we
was
can
a
outdo
lot,
it though.
yeah.
We can do better. I think we can go higher.
You were making it very hard for me to keep you alive.
Alright, everyone. Thank you very much for those of you that stuck through the stream the whole way. Make sure, if you're new here, you give it a follow. If you're watching on YouTube, you subscribe, leave a like, a comment, and make sure you join the Discord to keep up to date with art announcements and shenanigans. And with all that being said, say good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
And we will see
night.
you next week.